Hey, what's good, y'all? This your boy. This your boy, Big Cass, coming at you straight from the 210 Hood Squad family. Hey, what's going on? Man, seems kind of messed up. Hey, what's good, Brandon? Hey, what's good, Crystal? Hey, thanks for coming through the stream. Thanks for smashing that like button. What's good, y'all? This your boy, Big Cass. It seems like the video's messing up, man. What's good, y'all? Hey, good to have y'all here in the hood. This your boy Big Cass coming straight from me with the 210 Hood Squad fam. What's good, y'all? Well, right now, welcome y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for joining me in the hood today. First, I want to talk about our boy Tupac again and Biggie. So, what's good, G fam? What's good, my brother? Hey, how you doing, Nita? Good to have you here, sis. Appreciate y'all coming through. All I ask when y'all come in, if y'all can smash that like button, smash that bad boy. You know what time it is. So hope good today. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully y'all feeling good. Um, Thanks to the Lord up above, I'm feeling great, man. Just glad to be able to do this live. I was just a little bit busy earlier. Went to my doctor's appointments and had to take care of what I had to do because I was planning to do this earlier, but uh, couldn't make it. But um, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's get it. So without further ado, you know what time it is. I just want to wait for a couple more people, if y'all don't mind, coming to the hood and before I start my video. So it was good, isolation. What's good, my brother? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. I appreciate all y'all coming in, man. That's what's up. So we got 4 people in the building. We got 5 likes. That's what's up. Appreciate that. So yeah, man. I just today I just really wanna more or less, you know, talk loosely about what's going on with Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always good to talk about, two of the, biggest icons in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't make hip hop like they used to. You know what I'm saying? With all these new mumble rappers out here, it's kind of pathetic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping that hip hop doesn't end like this. You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop just went from being fucking the shit from the 90s uh till I don't know. I don't even call this hip hop. All this new music coming out right now in the late 2000s, 2018. Shit, since after 2010, probably. All this mumble rapping. It's just sad, man. It's just sad, man, that we got to experience this type of hip hop going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. What's good, Banana Boat? Good to have you here. What's up, Chinny? What's up, 210 Who Squad? What's going on, everybody? This is Chinny, the hardcore street thug gangster from South Central LA. The only white boy that can say the N word. That's what's up, Chinny. What's good, brother? Good to have you here in the hood. Thanks for showing some love and support. Appreciate that. So yeah, man. Also, if you see anybody that y'all haven't supported or gone to their channel or seen any of each other's videos, go to each other's channel, man, and show some love and support and smash the red button, man. And you know what I mean? Send some positive vibes to each other, man. Show some love, man, some support. That's what it's all about, man. We ain't got time for no negativity out here these days. You know what I mean? There's too much negativity out there to push even more negativity out there, man. We got to try to send this positive vibes everywhere. Y'all know what time it is. What's up, Old Reliable? What's up, Anthony Childs? Good to have y'all here in the stream. Thanks for showing up in the hood. You know what time it is. All I ask is smash that like button. Appreciate that. Love Big Cash. You're a big brother. Appreciate that, Anthony. Appreciate that, bro. I'm chilling down here in Miami. Oh, that's what's up. Tropical Park for the Santa's Enchanted Forest, which runs all the way until January the 6th. Wow, bro. It's a good minute right there, bro. Shit, that's all fucking another whole month. Today's the 4th. It's already gonna be the 5th of another month, man. So yeah, man. Just show each other love. What's that? Reggie Wright has a YouTube live stream called Bomb First. Yeah, yeah, I seen that Bomb First show. Is that I don't think that's Reggie Wright's channel, is it? I think it's somebody else's channel. But Reggie Wright, or is it Reggie Wright's channel? Because I think I remember I saw a video from Bombs First, and he had an interview with Reggie Wright. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that Bombs First interviews Reggie Wright a lot. If that's the case, I think because I only see like a couple videos. That's it. So I don't really know what that channel's about, isolation, but I'm gonna look into that though. What's good, Queen? What's good, sis? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that, sis. Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for smashing that like button. Appreciate that. Smoking is bad, motherfucker. Quote Tyrone. Oh, so yeah. You're right. Someone else runs the channel. Reggie's on live stream every Sunday. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that, man, because I remember Bomb First. I forgot who runs that channel though. Um, and they always interview fucking Reggie Wright, man. But man, I don't like Reggie Wright, man. He doesn't say too much about because he asked Reggie Wright a lot of questions about what's going on, about who's behind, he doesn't give no straight forward answers, man. So you don't really get nothing from Reggie, man. You know what I'm saying? Since him and his dad was I think had rank in as a police officer, and had higher rank than his son Reggie Jr., but still Reggie also had rank. So I don't know, man. But you know what I really want to do is when I get some vacation time, I wouldn't mind coming checking you out. That's what's up, Chinny, man. Just let me know, brother. Just let me know when you're coming down Texas, man. Over here in San Antonio, man. It's a nice city, bro. Especially downtown, man. The Riverwalk, the Alamo, all that, bro. And the best time I think to come down. There's either two times, like in April, because we have a big old fiesta carnival that goes on for like 2.5 weeks, right? And then we have the market square, or they have bands and food, all that outside, like in a strip outside downtown. And in December, which is this month, because you go downtown to the Riverwalk, and they light up with Christmas lights all through the whole Riverwalk, and they got these little ferry boats, these little boats that cruise the Riverwalk, the that cruise the river, and you can rent those, but you'll have a designated driver. They'll take you around, and they'll tell you what building this is what this is, what happened here this year. They'll give you a tour, right? And then on that boat, um, you could be like you and your girl, man, and then you could have order beer and food. So you're eating and drinking beer or wine or whatever you want to get, and while you're cruising the whole river walk, you be eating and then drinking with your girl. At night time's the best time because the lights are fucking. It looks nice, man. It looks nice, man. So if for those who haven't been out here in San Antonio, man, it's considered a tourist city. You know what I'm saying? So hey, what's good, Carmen? Hey, thanks. What's good, Carmen? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that, sis. Thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. Which part of Texas are you in, Cass? San Antonio. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. We got three big old cities here. It's San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston. But we also got like Fort Worth, Waco, Amarillo, Brownsville. I mean, Austin. Austin's where the state capital is at. But I'm in San Antonio, man, and we call it San Anto for short. And that's where I have it right here. San Anto. It's SAN, San, and then ANTO, Anto for short for Antonio, San Antonio. Yeah. So I mean, I was born and raised over here. The only place I lived was right on the state line from Illinois and Indiana, and where I used to go to Chicago, man. And Chicago was it was bad, man. It was bad, man. It was bad out there, man. A lot of gangs out there and a lot of killings. I was out there from 2003 to like 2009, around there. I was out there for like 6 years. Oh, appreciate that, Carmen. Black seed oil, healing oil for everything. I got some. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, you stayed in Indiana, Nito? I stayed right there in East Chicago by Hammond, Indiana. It was right by the state line. I stayed in the Indiana part, but it was like shit. 5 minutes you drive and you're already like at the state line. 5-10 minutes. Yeah, so it was like a 35-minute drive to Illinois to Chicago. So I wasn't that far from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got St. Louis in the crib. That's what's up. I got these Rams jersey. It used to be St. Louis Rams. Remember the Rams? At first it was L.A. Rams, and then it went to St. Louis. It was the St. Louis Rams, and then it went back to L.A. So right now we're 11-1. We got the best record in the NFL. So we already clinched the playoffs, man, already, and just 12 games into the season. So that's what's up. My by activation, that's the brand. Okay, look it up. I stayed in Indiana. Oh, the black seed oil, healing oil for everything. Because you up on Chapo trial, his wife was caught with cell phone, possibly taking pictures of jurors. Oh shit, nah, isolation. Hey, but good looking out, man. Yeah, man. That's a good topic to talk about. Chapo, man. You know what I mean? Because when they caught him, man, he escaped from prison a couple times, man. Nobody else could do something like that but Chapo, man. You know what I mean? Not escaping but once, but like 3 times he escaped. That's crazy, man. And he didn't. And he escaped from like the jails, man. He didn't escape from like the prisons and shit, where they actually dug from underground, man, and came up where the toilet was at. That's crazy, man. Because have you heard of black seed oil? Search it when you can. It's by activation. I have some right now. It's a healing herb. Okay, Anthony Charles, I'll do that, brother. Good looking out, man. What part of Texas? Oh, my kind of good time. Yep, Queen. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Oh, you lived in Hammond and went to church in East Chicago? Damn. So you know what I'm talking about. So I know what you're talking about, Nita. Yeah. East, there was Hammond is right next to East Chicago. And then there's Gary, Indiana. Um, and then there's Maryville. There's Hobart, uh, Gary. I stayed in Gary, Indiana too. Gary, Indiana, where Michael Jackson's from. I stayed there for like 6 months because that's where my brother was actually living. So when I first went out there, I was staying in Gary for like 6 months, and then because I got a job, and then I started saving up some money. Then I got my own crib, and I went to Hammond, and then I moved to East Chicago and then got a crib there. But and then after I had a crib there in East Chicago for a little bit, I didn't like it too much, East Chicago. So I went back to Hammond, start staying in Hammond. Yeah, so yeah, that's next level. Yeah, my mama's named Nita. Oh shit, that's what's up. Sure, my daughter went to school in Griffith. Oh yeah, in Griffith, and my peeps in Maryville. Yeah, cause I live. Gary's right next to Maryville. I still shopped in Maryville. Yeah, Maryville is real small. It's not that big. So is Gary. All these towns, all of them, Hammond, East Chicago, they're all little towns, man. Like little cities, man. It's crazy because they're one right after another. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, you already went through six little towns. You know what I'm saying? Chapo being tried because those two brothers from Chai, testified against him. Two brothers killed Gato. He's Latin King. DMX and DMX and Fat Joe talked about Kato. Oh shit. So yeah, man, let me write that down, man. So I don't know. So I won't forget, man. Killed Kato. Oh, what'd you put? Good looking out, though, man. Appreciate that, though. It sure is right. All this killing is terrible, very sad. Yeah, that's true, man. There's too much killing going on right now, man. It's crazy, man, because all these killings. Not only that, that people are killing people, man. The government's also killing people. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit, man. So not only the government's against our own citizens, man. They consider us as terrorists. You know what I'm saying? So they're killing us to depopulate the world. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why also uh, I'm gonna do a video tomorrow about the about the chemtrails. I done some research about the chemtrails, and I want to talk about that tomorrow. So I'll probably do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, probably early or tomorrow night, whenever I get a chance. So yeah, man, because there's a lot of information out there about the chemtrails and what they got, what their agenda is, and what they're, what they're actually telling us, and they're lying about, and what they're denying everything. And nowadays a lot of people are not seeing no chemtrails. It's not that they stopped, it's just that they're going higher in altitude. So when they release the chemtrails, we don't see it because the higher they are, we don't see it. Because through the past they've been doing it not that high. They've been going just a certain, uh, they go a certain height. You know what I'm saying? And then they release the chemtrails, and we're from the ground. We could see it. So once they notice that a lot of people, a lot of citizens start talking about it and are opposed to it, that it's against the chemtrails because of what's in it, and they're fucking poisoning the citizens, not just the citizens, but they're also poisoning our food. Like, we can't grow our own fucking vegetables and fruits or nothing, man, because all that is it's all the chemtrails, all the ingredients from the chemtrails is getting on all the fields, getting on everything, man. And also what we breathe on it is killing us, man. So that's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about too much about it today, but I want to talk about it and address it tomorrow. So yeah, what's good, J Lo? What's up, sis? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. What's good? What's good? Yeah, Crystal. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And I got some good information in regards to the chemtrails. Dick Gregory's video on chemtrails. Oh, Dick Gregory, man, that dude was smart, bro. Um, uh, oh, Nita, Dick Gregory, that dude, he knew a lot of stuff, man, and he was smart. And you know what I'm saying. And every time he do an interview, he was like, not that he was being a dick or an asshole, but if you ask him a stupid question, he'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? He'll stop you right there, and he'll fucking start yelling at you and shit, man. And I caught, I found that pretty amusing though, man, because I'll giggle and shit about that. But yeah, man, that dude was smart, man, smart man. The food is GMO, exactly. The military person was taking a saliva test on people, and you could see what's in the air that's alive. Oh yeah, I saw that, Crystal. They had it. They had spit or something. Their saliva in a bowl, and then they had this ingredient called zeoform or something. It's a detox. It detoxifies your body that people can actually take. It's what's it called? I written it down. Um, Let me see. It's actually called oh, it detoxifies. It's a dietary supplement. Zeoforce. It's called Zeoforce, right? And it detoxifies your body. It's a dietary supplement. They put that in with the saliva, and it started like moving, like it had a life of its own, man. And I saw that shit, and I was like, "That's crazy," because the spit, and then they put that shit in it, and it started like moving, and like it was like it had some type of living something in it, and they said that's inside every person because of the chemtrails, because everybody inhales that chemtrail. You know what I'm saying? So whatever was in that saliva from that one person, it's in every American or everybody in the world, not just here in the United States. They're doing it everywhere. All the governments are doing it, apparently. So that, and then it started moving on its own, like its own life form, like if there's a living creature in there or something, man. But they only showed it for a little bit, not too much. So it was crazy, man. It was crazy. What's up, honey lot? What's up, sis? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. Marijuana is a GMO chemical now. No more natural THC in marijuana. That's facts. Isolation. That's facts, bro. Just dropping by to say hi. What's up, James? I just say hi. I have to work in the morning. Okay, that's what's up, James. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for smashing that like button. Appreciate that. Let me see. What's up? What up? Big cat March chat. Yeah. So yeah, Crystal. That's crazy when I saw that. You know. So yeah. So everything that's being grown out there, and you know what I mean. Like whatever farmlands, everything, man. There's no organic foods no more because uh everything's being fucking sprayed on. It's getting on everything, man. So there ain't no more organic food. That shit's done. It's over with, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I remember they used to put insecticides and all this shit on other foods so no insects and shit will get on it. So imagine what that did to us. And then now the chemtrails with the aluminum and the barium. It has barium in it and a fucking aluminum. Um, that shit kills our bodies, man. And then they're saying maybe that's why Michael Jackson knew about it. That's why he kept wearing one of them masks, his mask. I don't believe that's why he wore that mask. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. It's just a coincidence that he was wearing it, I think. But anyway, um, some were kicking his song. Oh, where do you think Michael Nice is at? Oh, I don't know, man. I haven't really. I went to Isini's channel because usually that's where Michael Nice would do a video or whatnot. You know what I mean? And when I went to Isini's channel, man, I haven't seen nothing from Michael Nice. I haven't seen anything. I researched nothing, man. Nothing really comes out with Michael Nice, man. But one thing I know that he did work for Michael Jackson, and he also worked, you know what I'm saying, for apparently Tupac. So they were saying that they probably used that same plane that was used for Michael Jackson was used for Tupac. And just because he worked with Michael Jackson doesn't mean that you had the same fucking jet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I saw actually a video of Michael Nice with Michael Jackson in a video, and he was there, man. As I don't know if he was a security detail, like a security officer, or what, or why they had him there. I think it was more of a security detail thing, but um, so yeah, man, he's been involved in celebrity security, like security detail for celebrities. I mean, if he worked for Michael Jackson was a big time celebrity, and Tupac was also a big time celebrity. So he worked with some pretty big celebrities. You know what I'm saying? So anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? The hair freaks me out. Most food has GMO, genetically modified organism, basically created by the government. Some states have labels to tell if it's GMO on product you buy. I don't know if that's crazy though, but I don't think they would actually put GMO on all the fucking products that they sell because basically majority of the food has GMO. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, my world in OKC? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing me some love and support. Appreciate that. And also thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. Honey, please smash that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate that love, honey. Lot appreciate that. Michael Knight said it was him, his brother, Tupac, Reggie, right? It was him, his brother, Tupac, Reggie Wright, Suge, and Frank Alexander in a meeting in Vegas. When did you hear that, Anthony? Was there a video or it was just like a statement about Michael what Michael Knight said in a meeting in Vegas? Wow, that's crazy. I never heard of that. I never heard about that, Anthony. That's crazy though. Sorry, been away, been sick, but feeling better now. Okay, that's what's up, my world. In OKC. I'm glad you're doing a lot better. My prayers and my love goes out to you and your family. Hopefully, you stay good in good health. You know what I mean? One love always. J Lo, Anthony. I'm not thinking pot plan spilled into death row, and they helped him carry it out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because think about it. Hello, my world. No, because you take care of yourself, sweetie. Feel better. Yeah, thanks, honey. The government is trying to suppress labeling GMO products so people can't tell if they're buying. I know exactly isolation. You know what I mean? I don't think they're dumb enough to label everything that GMO because majority of all the foods will be labeled GMO, so they don't want to let us know. Well, I mean, why are they doing it in the first place? Because they want us to breathe that shit, and they don't give a fuck about us, man. They're actually trying to depopulate us, man. That's their agenda. Population control. So it'll be stupid if they're releasing these chemtrails with the fucking aluminum and barium in it, hurting us. You know what I'm saying? But they're putting it on the foods that no, this has GMO. You know what I mean? That's contradicting themselves. You know what I mean? So I don't think they would actually be that stupid to do that. I heard him say it in a video. Oh, in the video, I forgot which one. I I know, shaking my head like I got chills. Wow, that's some crazy shit right there. I don't believe Michael Knight at least nothing when it comes to pop. I know, man. He's been lying since day one. He said he had full facts, that he had proof, he had evidence, and then never showed nothing. Then he shows a fake photo, and you know what I'm saying? And then he said he had a reason for that, but then he still hasn't said nothing in over a couple months. You know what I mean? So if he really was in that shit, he would have had at least one photo showing proof of Tupac. I mean, come on, man. Really? If you're that much involved into working with these high profile celebrities and you got that much pull and all these people in higher ups in high places, wouldn't you be able to get one photo? So right there is self-explanatory. It just tells you that he's lying, man. That I don't believe a word he says. I'm just going by the evidence I seen, like photos I seen him in, like I seen him in the Michael Jackson uh video when he was there with Michael Jackson, and you know, but by word of mouth, I don't believe a damn thing he says, man. He hasn't proven nothing. Hey, what's up, Donald Marshall? What's good, bro? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that love and support like always, man. Thanks for smashing that like button as well. I'm not suicidal. Uh, Lil Shook said he had a photo where that's at. Somebody trying to protect motherfuckers. Yo, I already suffer with asthma. Cali weather, though, it's sunny, it's smoggy, it sucks during certain times of the year. Oh, I bet. Government created GMO because they can't keep up with food demands, supplying you United States citizens. GMO is a created substance to substitute food. That's sick, man. That's sick, though. You know what I'm saying? That's oh man, that's just crazy. Same to you, honey lot. Hi, Donald Marshall. Your salute, my big brother. Hey, what's up, Nerville Bay? What's good? I didn't see you come in, man. Appreciate you coming in, brother, and showing me love and support. Thanks for smashing that like button. I stopped even watching Isini's channel after I went down with Michael Knight's facts. Yep, facts. J Lo, that's all facts, man. Playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 on PS4. Oh, playing Star Wars. What's up, DJ? What's up, brother? Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate you, brother. J Lo and Cini and Michael Knight is the same shit. He's a fraud. Yeah, I try to fucking expose him and tell him that he's Cini this and that, and then uh he that dude, oh fuck, what's his name? He told me this dude said his name was Isini came on my channel on my live and told me that he wasn't Don. I mean, he wasn't Michael Nice. That he was fuck. Who was he? Some rapper. I forgot his name, man. But he's saying that he's not Michael Nice. You know what I mean? So I don't, it's just all a fraud, man. It's just all a fraud. That whole channel, even people, a lot of people are exposing. They've been exposed, man. So you know what I mean? They've never came out with anything after that. Never obey, unsub then sub again. Michael Moore said Death Row took out $51 million life insurance policy on Tupac to recoup some money lost from his absence. I know they have uh Tupac has a life insurance policy that still hasn't been cashed. Why hasn't it been cashed? If he's dead, his mom could have cashed it if Tupac was really dead, right? And it was supposed to have been $100 million or something like that. Some I don't know. I can't remember the amount, but the mom never cashed it because Tupac is not dead. You see, if they would have found out that Tupac was alive, because he's been shooting out music, there's been more evidence proving that he's alive than dead. There's no proven facts that he's dead. No proven, no dead body. The autopsy, the death certificate is wrong. The autopsy report is wrong. Um, fucking, they supposedly cremated him, and then the fucking outlaws even admitted that the ashes they smoked wasn't Tupac's. And in the beginning, they said they smoked Tupac's ashes in the beginning. Yeah, we smoked his ashes. And then they find out, oh, that we found out that the ashes we smoked wasn't Tupac's. Well, then whose ashes were they if there weren't Tupac's? Because that was supposed to be Tupac's body. You know what I mean? So that's another red flag right there. You know what I mean? There's just no proof, man. There's no proof that, and the autopsy photo edited, fake, straight up. I mean, if my child could look at that and fucking see that shit is wrong. You know what I mean? That's how bad they did it. But so yeah, that's facts. Love Tupac. Love to Tupac. Crystal, growing your own food or gardening is the best option for natural food. Whole food market is you. Yeah, man, and you gotta have it covered, man. You gotta have it covered, like in a green room or something, man, because you can't have it out there in the open. You can't have it. You can't grow it in your backyard because with that chemtrail, man, it'll get exposed to it. So you got to have it sealed and wrapped. I mean, like in a green room, you know. So that shit won't. Nothing can get to it, and it could grow naturally, organically. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Receipts is probably paid to misinform motherfuckers. Yeah, that's probably true, Anthony. Yep. Tupac, a genius, Donald. I know you're just playing. Oh, I want my family to be healthy. I know. You know what I mean? I mean, we all, you know what I'm saying? We all want our families to be healthy, man. We want to be able to go out and have our kids go out there in the backyard or the front yard, play, go swimming in the pool in the backyard, or you just go out there, throw the football with your boy, anything, man. But then knowing that you look up and you see chemtrails and shit, knowing that there's only a certain amount of percentage of people that can actually taste it, taste the fucking the the metallic taste, and that you can actually taste it and smell it there's only like 3 to 5% that can only do that. Apparently, the rest don't taste it or smell it. You know what I mean? So I think only the sensitive people are the only one that can actually, you know, taste it and smell it. You know what I mean? But and then there was a lot of people saying like, "What the fuck? We haven't seen no chemtrails. So have they stopped?" No, they didn't stop. They just went higher altitude. They just went higher where you can't actually see it from the ground. You know what I mean? When people actually thought they stopped, no, they're still doing it, man. Trust me, they're still doing it. You know? So yeah, man. Hello? That's just crazy. So yeah, man. Gotta stay prayed up. Yep. I mean, that's the only thing we can do right now, man. But we gotta, that's why I like to do type of videos like that, man. So it could shed some light to a lot of people or to whoever sees this video. So that's why if y'all don't mind, I appreciate y'all smash the like button, and also if y'all can share it, so it could be passed on and other people can actually know what's actually going on around us, man. Because believe me, there's a lot of people are in the dark. They don't go on the internet and look at stuff like that. Some people just go on the internet, look music or just stuff that they're interested on, things that they know, and they don't actually go and look into what's going on in their surroundings and stuff like that, or what's the Illuminati's agenda, what are they trying, what are they trying to do to us, or stuff like that, man. They're and so by maybe addressing it on the internet, Maybe they'll see it and log into it and check out and actually, get out of the dark, man. And actually, I could shed some light on it, and a lot of people actually know what's actually going on. You know what I mean? Uh, and what EDI just said in his podcast when he had Suge Knight Jr., he said that he's one of the few people that know what Pac looks like and who he is. Tupac's alive and changed his face. Wow, that's crazy. I kind of figured he did that, you know? What ED just said. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, a genius. What do you call it? I think that would be the best move for him to change the way he looks. You know what I mean? And that's what I said in my other video. I go, the only way he'll probably come back is with good security, and plus he's gonna be disguised. He's not gonna look like Tupac. You know what I mean? And I saw a video about this cat, right? This dude, his name was oh fuck, I don't remember. He had a funny name, Mickey Chu or Piki. No, not Pikachu. It was Chicky Chu, something like that. Chicky Chu, something like that. And he went to fucking Cuba and was looking for Tupac. And then he saw this one black individual in Cuba, and he was like, he was one of the first guys that he talked to when he first went to Cuba. And and so he said, "Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you put a one? Can y'all put a one? Oh, okay. Uh, okay. So he talked to this one individual, right? Uh, this one dude, right? When he first got off to Cuba, and he was bald. He was not too dark, but not light. He wasn't light, but he wasn't too dark. But he had nice teeth. He had all white, clean teeth, like good teeth. And then, and he asked, "Oh, have you seen this guy?" He was like, "Oh, Tupac, Tupac." Like he was trying to change his voice, right? Oh, Tupac, nah, Tupac, nah, he's not here. No one's seen him here. He's not here. No one talks about him here, or something like that. So he was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then he goes and asks like so many people, man. And then he starts thinking like, "Man, I didn't find Tupac." Then he was like, "Well, maybe that first guy I saw," because he saw a lot of other people, and that first guy, his teeth were like super white, like real clean, like no other people had teeth like him. Like, you know what I mean? Like from Cuba, like you have to have real good money to get your teeth real. He looked like he had real good teeth, like a fucking celebrity teeth, like super white. And and then he was like, "Well, maybe that was Tupac." And then he tried to vision his Tupac's face on him, and he was like, "Well, that could have been Tupac. Maybe I did talk to Tupac." So I don't know if y'all seen that video, man, but yeah, that's Chicky Chew. That's his name. Um, he has a video. So if you look up Chicky Chew, something like that, he has that video on his channel. So what's up, Juan Super Mario? Thanks for coming in. What's up, Jazz? Big Glenn. Thanks for y'all coming in, showing me love and support. What's up, Mel's World? What's up, my brother? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. All I ask if y'all smash that like button. Donald, your clone is by Rocks Off Park. Man, remember Michael Jackson did Ghost music video looking 100 like a white man? Oh, so Pac and Michael Jackson can still use them effects to look different in public. Yeah, man, there's a lot of videos where they were saying Michael Jackson was actually uh like I saw this one video where there was these people that were dancing, and then there was this one individual, uh and he you could tell by his face that it it looked kind of weird, because it looked kind of weird, like it was painted like it was like, a mask, a fake mask, and he made himself look older, like a 60-year-old man, but he was dancing like if he was 30 years old. And he was one of the guys dancing, and there was like 20 of them dancing, and that old man that was disguised as an old man was dancing pretty good, man. And for an old man, he was dancing real good. So a lot of people are saying that was Michael Jackson, because he was doing kind of like Michael Jackson moves, and he wore a hat, like kind of like a tandito hat, like one of them kind of like a lowrider hat, but not quite. Little bit off of it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, John? What's up, fam? What's good, brother? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate all of y'all coming in, man. I appreciate that love and support, like always. Um, big, big John right there. Anthony Childs. Uh, thanks for coming in. I'm modding some of y'all that been showing me love and support, man. Oh yeah, Anthony Charles. I think I just mod you, Anthony. What's up, Ephraim? What's up, my brother? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that, bro. What's good? How you been, man? Everything good? Hit that like for my brother, Big Cat. Appreciate that, Ephraim. Bless that like, share, support, Big Cat. Thank you. Thanks a lot, J Lo. Appreciate that. Yep. So if y'all haven't hit that like button, make sure you go through and smash that like button. I appreciate that. Oh, no problem, Anthony. You know what time it is. So all of y'all, man, coming in, showing me that love and support. Appreciate that. Um, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but a while back I found out that Tupac has a place called Poa Mecca Cafe. Well, actually, Nas and John Seymour made Power Mecca Cafe, and made Tupac's dream come true. You know what I'm saying? Before Tupac left us quietly, he had visions of himself opening up a restaurant. So Nas and John Seymour made Tupac's dream come to life, which is something I think is pretty awesome. Which I think is pretty awesome, man. For Nas and John Seymour to actually make Tupac's dream come true by opening up the Power Mecca Cafe in New York City. Actually, it was a couple blocks. They made it where where actually Tupac was born and raised. It was like they made it like a couple blocks away from where actually Tupac was born and raised. Oh man, in New York City, man. So I hate Tupac. He was an Illuminati scum. To each his own. To each his own. You know what I mean? I need to go there. You sound like you like Tupac. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. I like Tupac. I'm not gonna lie, man. He was a good rapper. To me, the uh to me he was the best hip hop rapper out there in the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know people like the way you know him, Donald. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of these people, celebrities I've never met. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know them in that shape or form. You know what I mean? I just know them by their music, and but what I've seen, from my own phone or my own television. You know what I'm saying? But I've never had personal relationships with these people, unlike uh you have. You know what I mean? Um, So, you know what I mean? Like I heard your story between you and Tupac. So I know you have a reason not to like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? But to me, uh, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good rappers out there, but to me, I like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? To me, he was, if not the best rapper in the game. Um, Besides, well, also there's Notorious, there's Nas, um, Big Pun. Um, there's a lot of good rappers out there. But nowadays, there ain't no good rappers nowadays. All the rappers in today's hip hop is they're considered mumble rappers, man. They're not even compared to the rappers back in the 90s. Like what we had what hip hop should have stayed at. You know what I mean? And not only the game, not only the lyrics, not only the rappers, the way they rap, but the way they dress as well. Excuse me, the way they dress as well. They wearing these skinny jeans, women clothes, makeup. I mean, having long hair with colored shit on their hair and ponytails, buns. Are you kidding me, dude? That Come on, man. Yeah, that's not what hip hop's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. That's not what hip hop's supposed to be like. You know, that's crazy, man. What how hip hop started off into what it came to be now in the 2018, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Bring an open book, being real, being vulnerable is law. Whistleblower. How many likes you got, Cass? 23, brother. We got 15 people in the building, 23 likes. That's what's up. He was down with them as most are. See, that's another thing, Donald. I don't know who actually was down with the Illuminati. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of we're being betrayed. There's a lot of people that were with the Illuminati agenda, and we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Um, I believe the Illuminati is the devil. You know what I'm saying? That's who they rep, and that's what they're about. Because they're all about evil, all about negativity, all about not helping the people. Because once the Illuminati finds out that you're part of the elite and you're helping trust funds, helping the poor, if you're just doing something positive, they'll tell you to stop, man, because they're against that. you know. But if you're out there cussing people out, being negative to people, talking death here, and I believe in the fucking the goat, uh, all that shit, they love that shit. They get a hard on off that shit. You know what I mean? And that's sad, man. It's just sad that we were being lied to for the longest time, and we didn't, us as the people, as the citizens, didn't know that we were being lied to, man. Before we had the fucking platform, you know what I'm saying? All we had was the news, and 90% of it, I guarantee you, was we were being lied to by the Illuminati. The Illuminati would tell the newscast, the news people what to tell us and what to say and what not to say. You know, about different stories, about killings, murders. They were doing these cover ups since day one. And the only thing it was like a one sided thing. We only believed one side because we could never actually hear the other side or do our own research and shit like that because we didn't have that type of fucking platform or um internet like we have now. You know, but even though we have this internet, because there's pros and cons to it. There's good and bad things because still, even though we have internet platform, there's still a lot of negativity out there, still a lot of lies, and we can't believe everything we hear and we can't believe everything we read and hear and see. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we got to use our best judgment. You know, do your own research, make your best judgment, put two and two together, and see what you come up with. You know, Ephraim peeped this. Did you see the cover? David holding the girl laying down together. Well, Mel's world is right. David and Anatola knows about Tupac being alive. I seen the Tupac Cafe video, and the narrator said was speaking. That was speaking sounded like Pac. Oh no shit! Wow. David is the only other person's channel I support on Pac besides Cass and Loso. Real talk. Oh, David Anatola. Wow, that's cool, man. I want to check it out. Tupac for his people. Number one rule for Illuminati. Nah, I didn't see that video, Moswell. I know, and only Pac can break down everything the best. So it's obvious that Pac he always speaks in the third person. Facts. That's facts. Rule number one: don't feed your people. Yeah, facts, J Lo. Don't feed your people. That's facts right there too. Jack J Lo, love the bro. David, big facts. Cass, facts. Smells well. No, for it a cover. It's a cover. And that cover, look at his hands. It's not the same color as his hands. His hands is Pac's color and face, much lighter. He be looking deep into stuff. Oh, David Anatola. Wow, yeah, oh, okay. David knows about Pac being alive. Yeah, like, oh, what's up, Cutter? What's good, my brother? Thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for smashing that like. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thanks for the love, bro. So yeah, man. And that's another thing. I know. Okay, we all know that Tupac had a dream, right? And that was to open up a restaurant or a cafe, whatever it may be. Uh, I don't know if he wanted it in New York or LA, whatever, but apparently in New York, that's where he was born and raised. And Nas and John Seymour made Tupac's dream come to life, right? Because that's what Tupac wanted. They made this cafe the way Tupac would have more likely made it with his type of music, Tupac music, the food. the kind of food Tupac liked. That it was Tupac's style and the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Also, they made the menu with items Tupac loved, like crispy fried chicken, red peppered spiced biscuits, savory caramelized Brussels sprouts, decadent white mac and cheese, and red beans and rice. And also came with chili cheese fries, thick slices of meatloaf, super sweet peach cobbler, and his cousin Jamala's dry rub fried chicken wings. I mean, all this was apparently what Tupac loved and what his cousin loved. And we all know Tupac and Nas were working out their differences right before Tupac left us quietly. Remember, they had met and talked in New York like a couple days before the Las Vegas incident, right? So, uh, Tupac even met and talked to Nas in New York a few days before the apparent shooting. But so I'm pretty sure that Tupac and Nas have talked since then, and became good friends, because why else would Nas spend that much money on a cafe pertaining to someone else? Why would he spend all this money on a cat that they were just gonna be cool? You know what I'm saying? And why wouldn't Nas just make a restaurant about him? You know what I'm saying? About himself, and have photos, albums, memorabilia about himself, and be proud of what he accomplished, right? But instead, Nas and John Seymour made the cafe all about Tupac, and they also made a bar and seating for 30 people, filled the cafe with old pictures of Tupac and family members and friends. Nas also put out handwritten notes with lyrics and thoughts from Tupac. So, you know what I'm saying? I personally feel that you know, they should have made Power Mecca cafes everywhere so everybody can eat the type of food Tupac loved, and checked out all the photos and memorabilia and drinks that that cafe has. You know what I'm saying? Because they also have liquor drinks, the type of drinks that Tupac would drink, all that. So for sure, I know Nas and Tupac still talk to this day. I guarantee you, they still talk to this day and remain good friends despite their past feuds, man. You know, so why else would Nas make a fucking cafe? You know, I'm thinking Pac probably helped him fund it. You know what I'm saying? Probably gave him a certain amount of cash too, and Nas, as being as you know, they became good friends. That they probably he probably told him as a homie, like, I'll do it for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I got you like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure Tupac gave him some money, and maybe Nas and John also pitched in as well. I don't know, you know, but they did Tupac, you know, they did Tupac good on that one, man. You know what I'm saying? And they did him a solid, and they fucking built that Power Mecca cafe for him. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I personally feel, man. And it also would be tight if Nas and Tupac would come out with a song, or maybe a few songs. like a new release or something, man. I think that'll be pretty tight, man, if you ask me. But I just be ready for the comeback with Tupac very soon, man. I guarantee you. So I can't wait till that 1998 album come out, man. Donald's clone is acting up. What is he saying? One love, Donald, you okay? I do wish Tupac was still alive, just so I could get the chance to stab him in the face someday. Oh, I remember you said that in my other video when I was talking about Tupac. Um, what had happened, Donald Marshall? What did Tupac do? I mean, I can't remember what you told me about Tupac, and you and Tupac had a something that Tupac tortured you or something, or what happened? I can't recall what you told me. I don't remember. The problem, the frontman for Pac on the restaurant tip at Donald's close. Okay. Happy holidays and Christmas. Everybody drop their location. Okay. I don't even watch Tanique's channel anymore. And Anthony, what's my location? Anthony Childs. Want my location, Anthony Childs? Man, Tanique is a smart cat. I'm on the way from Baltimore channel. What? I'm on way from Baltimore now, but live in Harlem. Him and Cass is the channels for me. Cut it, love y'all forever, fam, homies for eternity. 100% welcome. Thanks. God bless. I know how and why Pac and Biggie died. Oh, Don, it was funny. Was that was the story about Biggie's the one that killed Tupac? Well, first that I think you said that Biggie went to the clone factory or wherever the clone place and asked if he could take out Tupac. They told him no because he's one of their biggest uh people in the game that make him a lot of money. That Tupac makes the Illuminati a lot of money. So they said no, don't do it, don't take him out, nothing. So Biggie ended up going home and then telling his crew and end up taking out Tupac anyway. So few months later, like 6 months later, he shows back up to the clone facility and they give him one of them uh one of them cocktails where a truth cocktail or something you called it. I can't remember what you called it. A truth cocktail, and where they it actually made him tell the truth. And they asked him, "Did you kill Tupac?" And he goes, "Yeah, I killed that motherfucker." And da 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 da. And they told him, "Well, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you tomorrow." So he ends up leaving, and they end up killing Biggie the following day. Is that the story that you told me? Yes, they killed Tupac anyway without permission. Biggie asked if he could kill him, and yeah, they said all that no. And yes, they killed Tupac anyway without permission. They found out Biggie had killed him. You heard of Brandon London? He also paid for my New York Giants and Miami Dolphins. Oh, that's what's up. Then they killed him then. Yeah, they even shot him through the eye. Oh, they shot Biggie through the eye? I don't think they mentioned that he got shot in the eye. I think they said he got shot all in the chest or something. I don't know. I need to look into that. I guess ball hit. Tupac did bang fat guy's wife. Oh yeah. Biggie's what's her name? Fuck, I forgot her name, man. Shit. Yeah, he did. Faith Evans. Yeah, he did. He did smash Faith. She wasn't bad looking at all. Faith Evans wasn't bad looking at all, man. Biggie got lucky with that one. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's kind of crazy, though, man. They can still activate a clone of Biggie or Tupac. They can still activate a clone of Biggie or Tupac. What they got their DNA. Uh, the Illuminati has Biggie's and Tupac's DNA. No, I was asking Donald Marshall if you heard of him because he plays football for the place he said he lives, which is Halifax. Any night, like a caged soul. Faith Evans. Yeah, that's right, J-Lo. Donald's clearly making shit up. God bless the fallen 100%. No, Roseworld. What is that saying? 100%. Shit, still pretty hot. Oh, she's still pretty hot? Oh, yeah, Cash. You talking to this cat like you're really talking about some real shit. You talking about Donald Marshall? Yes, Faith Evans. She married to that guy, Stevie J now. Oh, with Stevie J, that player. Oh man, yeah, that I know who Stevie J is. He was with that other chick that had that nice body. Fuck that Puerto Rican girl. I forgot her name. Love y'all forever, fam in the world, 100%. Okay, well, plays for that team. He was in my movie, part one and two, where the Pac did have sex with Faith. Yep, Don, you was a clown. Donald Marshall said he was the person that was in the clone center since the age of 5 years old till I think 30. I think from 5 to 30, he was at the clone center. His parents brought him there, and they cloned him. They cloned Donald Marshall, and they tortured his clones. They tortured his clones at that hockey arena where it was filled with dirt, and different celebrities would torture and 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 hurt Donald Marshall's clone. So every time a certain clone will be like almost to dead, like almost dead, they'll activate another clone of Donald Marshall. They tortured so many clones of Donald Marshall that now his heart, that now that he's in his regular body, all that torture he took when he on all those clones, it actually affected his real body, his real Donald Marshall body, that it now he has a weak heart because of it. Is that correct, Donald Marshall? Of course, I'm just kidding. Peace to the next. Okay, that was making him into a woman. Is that true, Donald? Okay, never obeying you from me still here. Yep, Pod got me too, laugh a lot. I'm just kidding. They have different ways to clone a person. I heard there's two different ways. They was making you out a boy, woman. Chocolate, yup, J-Lo. Laugh out loud, J-Lo. Donald Marshall, thumbs up. So I think they have two ways. They have that the where you can they where they can clone you from birth when you're an infant. You know how you grow from a baby on up. Replication cloning, and then there's duplicate cloning where they can make an exact copy of you or something like that. I think they got two type of clonings or something like that, and then they got four types of clones. There's two types the way they can make a clone, but then they got four types of clones, something like that. Why you think I don't get the flu shot anymore? You know what? I had I talked to the doctor like a month and like 2 months ago, and they had asked me if I had my flu shot, and I was like, I don't know, I haven't gotten it, but I don't want to get it. I heard a lot of bad shit about the flu shot, and this nurse, she was like, no, trust me, it's not bad. You're not gonna get sick or nothing. Trust me. I go, I heard a lot of people get sick right away when they get the flu shot. She was like, yeah, but it doesn't, you're not going to get, excuse me, you're not going to get sick. I promise you that. So I got it and nothing happened. I didn't get flu shot since 1998 or 99. Well, what's in the flu shots? Into the David Anatola cover. Look at the hands. It's Pace hands. It's Pox hands. You can tell the face isn't the same as the hand color. Okay, Mills World. All right, good looking out. I believe that also. Can. What happens over time? Last time for me was 2012. Mercury and lots of slow death shit. Pox hands. LAPD killed Biggie. I got a better kind of shot for you, Cass. What kind of shot, John? What? Facts, Donald. It works slowly. That's crazy. Let me see. What was that? So on another note, I want to talk. Oh, flu shots are actual flu virus in small dose, so your body can become immune to the virus. And it's crazy, man. Got me thinking now. Um, I have a question. It meant to make you die at 50, 60 instead of 80, 90 because nursing care costs. Do you respect your cushion? 69. Dank ass. Every flu and cold you get are new viruses. You can't catch the same flu or cold virus. Black sea oil activation. Kill flu. Yes, exactly, bro. Damn, that's crazy, man. So the flu virus, they inject you with the virus. So it's an actual virus that they inject you with, and it kills you slowly in your body. It kills you slowly. Yolanda Saldivar killed Selena. What's up, Tupac 95? What's good, my brother? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for smashing that like button, man. Appreciate that, of course. But there are super flus that spread through population. I think flu shots were meant for that. Taking natural herbs and prayers could heal you. Flu shots are a gimmick. What's up, John? What's up, Pac Pac? Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for smashing that like button. Appreciate that, brother. Heard there was a sniper in the parking lot in Selena shooting. Yeah, that was Yolanda Saldivar. They had uh, well, they didn't, no, there wasn't a sniper in the parking lot. What happened was, Yolanda Saldivar was in charge of Selena's uh, fan of her fan donations and her, she was in charge of some of the boutiques she had. So, in other words, and she was in charge of her fan base and of the money, all the money they were making. She was in charge of that. She was supposed to be on top of all that. Apparently, there was a lot of money missing, and the one that caught it was Selena's dad. And so Selena's dad talked to Selena and told her that there's a lot of money missing, and he thinks Yolanda's the culprit, that she's stealing from us. Da 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 da. And then at first, Selena was like, "No, she can't. She won't do that to me." Da da da. But her dad was like showing her the papers and showing her the money, he showed her all the proof to Selena. So Selena had no choice, but she knew that her dad was telling the truth. So they called Selena into the room and told her, "Well, I'm gonna have to let you go, because you've been stealing from us. Why would you do this to me? Yeah, I did everything for you. I was nice to you. I did this for you. I did that for you. And then this is how you're gonna treat me. Not just me. You go. That's how you're gonna steal from my fans. You know that apparently they were paying for stuff for Selena, items, and she wasn't sending the fans the the, the products, and she was just ripping her off, man. Just her and the fans. And what hurt Selena the most was, I don't I don't care. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It bothers me, but stealing from my fans what hurts me, because she actually stole from her fans. So she fired her. She goes, "Well, let me show you proof. I'm not stealing from you." And da 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 da. She goes, "No, I'm sorry. You got to go." She goes, "Well, I'm gonna show proof. I'm gonna show you that I'm not stealing." So they left it like that. She fired her, and then, I don't know. A week later goes by. Yolanda calls Selena and tells her, "Can you please come to the motel?" She was at a motel. She goes, "Can you come to the motel? I need to talk to you. I want to show you something," and da 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 da. So Selena goes to the motel where Yolanda Saldivar was there, and then she was there telling her, "I love you like my daughter. uh I wouldn't steal from you. Please give me another chance." And she was like, "No, I can't. You stole from me. I can't trust you no more." Da 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 da. So Selena started walking outside, and once she started walking on the top tier, Yolanda comes out and shoots her right when she opens the door. She was about to take a left. She shoots her right outside the door. And she shot her, I don't know, once or twice. And then Selena like goes downstairs a little bit and then she collapsed. So then they call the ambulance and all this shit. Yolanda goes inside her truck and she sits in the truck. And this was like around 1 in the afternoon or like 12 at noon. And so the ambulance take her and then Selena ends up dying. She died at the hospital. And then they had a standoff. The cops they surrounded Yolanda's truck. She had a truck, like a F-150 or something. She had a gun and she had it pointed to her head. Yolanda had a gun. She was in the driver's seat. She had the gun to her head and she was like, "I'm gonna kill myself. I ain't got no more. I don't got a life no more. I'm gonna kill myself. It's my life's over." And they were telling her to put the gun down and da 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 da. They stayed out there till like 9:30 at night. So they were out there for like 9 hours in a standoff. And then finally she puts the gun down. She gets out the truck. They arrest her. And they end up giving her, they arrest her, lock her up. She goes to court. She takes her to trial. She ends up getting 99-year sentence. 99-year sentence is worse than a life sentence. Because a life sentence, you can come out on parole after 30 years. After, I think, 25 to 30 years, you can actually come up for parole on a life sentence. But if you get a 99-year sentence, you got to do at least half. So that's 50 years. That's crazy how the system works, right? In Texas. That's how it is. So, yeah, man. Cams, looks like you got the extra 10 likes. I prayed you'll get since I came. Oh, that's what's up, man. I got 31 likes. I just looked up. I had 26. Damn, I got five more real quick, man. That's what's up. All these blood sacrifices for fame and fortune, shaking my head. Yeah, that's crazy. Selena was a blood sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? You think they had Yolanda take her out? I bet you they had Yolanda take her out, man. I mean, Selena was about to blow up, man. She was, man. She was young. She was like only like 23 years old, man. She she at first, check this out. Selena, when she was growing up, she knew nothing but English. She knew nothing but English. She didn't know no Spanish. She learned Spanish. That's crazy. She didn't know no Spanish, man. Started learning Spanish on her own. She was a little girl. And then her parents started helping her. And then she started learning Spanish. So then she came out singing Tejano, like Spanish music. That's all she sang was Spanish music. And then after she made so many albums in Spanish, then she made an English album. She made an English album, and then she was gonna start becoming. She was gonna start going to the music. I mean, the movie industry. She was about to blow up. She was young, man, 23 years old, and she got killed, man. That's sad, man. That was a big loss right there. That was a big fucking loss. You know what I mean? What's up, actor Siobhan? What's good? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate it. What's up, Silvio? What's good? Thanks for coming in. I didn't see you come in. Joyce, what's good? I appreciate y'all coming in. I didn't see y'all coming in. Silvio, Joyce, who else? Actor Siobhan. Appreciate all y'all coming in. Thanks for the love and support. I appreciate y'all smashing that like button. If whoever hasn't smashed it, I appreciate it. Hit that like button, man. And also, if you can share the video as well, I appreciate that, J Lo. You know what's up? 210 Hoot Squad, family all day. No, it's actually her parents' fault. Why? Why do you think it's her parents' fault for hiring Yolanda Saldivar? Hey, Frank, brother, I got you. Bless that leg. Oh shit. What's up, Brandon? What's good, brother? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for smashing that like button, brother. Appreciate that. What up? Good to a bar. Going to a bar for a beer, Cass. Thanks for modding me. I'll see you next time. Okay, bro, for sure, Donald, man. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the love and support, man. Like always, man. Take it easy. Don't get too drunk, brother. All right. Take care of yourself. One love. Donald, I got you, my friend. Brandon, hi. Got you, my man. What's up, Joyce? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that love and support, sis. What else? What else? Please, offering got me. Shout out to Ramona Gardens, Pueblo de Rio, Nickerson Gardens, Mar Vista Gardens, Jordan Downs, Imperial Courts, Gonzaque Village, Estrada Courts, and Avalon Gardens. Stop the violence. Facts, Millsboro. Facts, brother. Take a good nap, Donald. John. All right. So what was that, man? Uh, oh yeah. Whatever happened to all the important evidence that Russell Poole had when he met up with the higher up police officers at that meeting? Remember when Russell Poole uh found out that there was a lot of dirty cops. There was a lot of dirty cops involved in the investigation, and Russell Poole found out there was a lot of dirty LAPD officers. So Russell Poole, as an LAPD officer, noticed it. So he brought it up to the chief's attention, and he was told to don't pursue the case and to leave the case alone, to don't pursue the case. So he was like, caught him like off in a surprise, like, what the fuck, why, you know what I'm saying? We're here to protect and to serve and all this. He believed in the whole protect and serve deal and all that. He believed in serving the community and protect the citizens, the whole nine. What they're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? But since the LAPD was crooked as hell, he knew that they were all in on it. So, they started mistreating Russell Poole. So he quit. He quit and was he filed a lawsuit against the LAPD. So apparently he called, I don't know if it was the feds or who else he called, and he was supposed to set up a meeting and supposed to meet these higher ups, and they told him to bring all the evidence, come by himself, all that. So, but he did tell, I'm not sure who he told, but he did tell somebody the whole situation, what was going to happen, that he was going to go meet these people and he was going to take his evidence. So I'm sure he left copies of all the evidence he took. You know what I'm saying? So Russell Poole goes and shows up with all these higher up officers, and all of a sudden, Russell Poole has a heart attack and dies at the meeting, and all his evidence is gone. They don't know what happened to all his important uh, documents and evidence and everything he had brought to that meeting. And they were like, he didn't bring nothing. Like, they lied. You know what I'm saying? So Russell Poole was killed. It was a setup, and they killed Russell Poole. What's up, Jeannie? What's up, sis? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Thanks for the love and support. What's up, Brandon? All I ask, if y'all can smash that like button when you come in, I appreciate that. We got Elvis in the building. What's good? Thanks for coming in, brother. Also, if you can smash that like button. Powerful Being was good. Thanks for coming in as well, man. What's good? Appreciate all the love and all the support. Hey, LAPD is corrupt. The Rampart scandal was involved with Biggie murder. Exactly. Exactly. Suge didn't kill Biggie, in my opinion. Behind bars or not, FBI was following him for a reason. Let's the like as you enter. That's what's up, J-Lo. Appreciate that. Elvis has in his booth smashing the like button. Hey, y'all. 210 Hood Squad. Family. Big up Eminem Kamikaze album. Did you like it? Oh, yeah. That was a shit, man. Eminem did good on that one, man. I tell you straight up. What the hell was in Russell Poole's information? I guess it was like proving who the dirty cops were. He probably had all the dirty cops information there. Kevin Hackey, David Mack, Perez, Suge Knight was. They probably had Suge Knight in it. Reggie Wright. Um, and then they were saying, I don't know why they keep saying that Orlando Anderson killed Tupac, man. That's bullshit. You know, it's just fucked up, man. I mean, who is gonna get jumped and then and that same fucking night and within 2 hours they're gonna go retaliate and kill that motherfucker that jumped them after they just made a police report or whatever, and all those cops were around Orlando Anderson and knowing that he just got jumped by the fucking MOB Pyru Bloods and shit with Suge Knight and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And then are you gonna throw yourself under the bus like that and just go retaliate right away within a couple hours and go kill that dude? No, man, you can't retaliate that quick, man. It don't work that way. You're only gonna get popped. I mean, that's that's a rule on the street, man. You don't just go back and retaliate right away, even though you feel like it. You know, like if they smoke one of your partners, right, or what your brother or somebody that you're real close to in your clica, right, in your gang or whatever, your set, you still gotta wait, man. You know what I mean? You can't go and retaliate right away. You know, especially, I mean, if they killed and you don't give them no information and shit like that, that's different. But over there, they knew who jumped him and all that shit. They had all that information. So come on, man. That's just common sense right there, dude. So you know it wasn't Orlando Anderson. That was just a setup just to throw the to make the cops think they had that Orlando Anderson had something to do with it, man. You know what I mean? It's just what's up, Anthony Childs? Orlando was a paid actor. Facts, man. Powerful being, no way for I have expensive latex, Max. I have went out of my home as an old white guy. I swear no one could tell. Even in the stores, they treated me like an old man. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I wish I had something like that, like a latex mask that an old man. Oh man, I would be doing videos. I would be doing videos with that, man. Hey, Mel's World, you should do some videos with that. I bet you that shit will be funny as hell, bro. Hey, and then you go and start breakdancing like an old man, dude, in front of people and shit. Old rap versus mumble rap. Shit, old rap all day, every day. You heard what BG Knockout said about the fight in the casino? I don't think so, Anthony. Well, thanks for putting me on that. It's good look out how crazy that would be if that really is pop. I was very close with his brother Trey, too, since I was 12. Oh, okay, that's what's up. He said Tupac didn't even attack Orlando. Nah, that's crazy. How would Orlando know where Pac was going to be within an hour? You know what I'm saying? And then why was Orlando Anderson by himself if he had all his homies with him that night? Why was he by himself standing there like looking for like it was like he was supposed to be it was like a setup like he was paid to be there, you know? How would Orlando know where Pac was going to be within an hour? Yep, go Coast. Old rap, Tupac 95 all the way. I got videos, Kaz. Oh, okay. That's what's up. I bought it to do pranks on people. That's what's up. Where'd you get it at? Mel's World? Big Cat, TVP's brother. That's all out Mel's World. Wait till some kids jump you. Right? He kicked him. Orlando was also on death row payroll. He wasn't. Hiking information, man. Much love. Right. I did it in a Target store and I faked a fall. Then Target started to call for help. When I told them, they got upset. I was pretending to be old. So they called SWAT. I mean, it was crazy. Like, oh, that's fucked up. Instead of laughing it off, man, and take it as an L that they got pranked, you know what I'm saying? They got fucking butt hurt and shit, called it SWAT, man. That's cold, man. I'm telling you, bro. Damn, Mills, that's fucked up. Death Row versus Ruthless record. I think Death Row is a little bit better. Yeah, Death Row, man. Death Row. Just because the Tupac was on death row. That's the only reason. If Tupac wasn't on death row wouldn't have been what it was. Nah, hell nah. Now with Dre and Snoop Dogg, they were alright, man. But death row became big because of Tupac. I guarantee you, straight up, man. Haha, isolated. Yes, death row isolation. It's confirmed he was on death row payroll. Peace to the chat room. Hey, what's up, information? What's good? Thanks for coming in, bro. Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for smashing that like button, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, but we ran out. I took off the clothes and mask, and I watched the SWAT looking for me. That's crazy, bro. Hey, what's up, Herbert? Did you hear that Tupac originally wanted to work with Ruthless after a short while? Yeah, I heard about that. You know what I mean? I heard a lot of people wanted Tupac, man. Uh, Rap a lot. Uh, wanted Tupac. Ruthless wanted Tupac, and also what's his name? Master P wanted Tupac. They all wanted Tupac, man. So Tupac he could have gone anywhere, bro. Any fucking where. NBA, NWA, Tupac, and Biggie. Oh, that would have been some shit, Tupac. Yep. If Tupac and Biggie was with NWA, damn, that would have been some shit. Michael Moore confirmed Death Row took out a $51 million life insurance on Tupac. Damn, that's crazy. What up, y'all? What's up, Slipping Freedoms? I didn't see you sneak in there, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. What's good? How you been? How's everything? I hope everything's good. My grandma worked in the UCLA laundry department with Marine Shug Sr., 25 years. I am from Compton. Lane did shoot Pop. Fuck, y'all. He didn't die, though. He did survive. Powerful Being. You're saying that Orlando Anderson is still alive? Frank Anderson said there was blank shots, no real shots. Anthony Burns. What was Frank getting handed at in the casino? He was getting handed Tupac's passports from Michael Nice's brother. Cause Vegas is gang active. A lot of LA gang frequent Las Vegas at casinos and fight nights. It could be hard to spot death row camp. I have pranks on YouTube. I just don't be on it much. Too busy waiting for the laundry size bag. Oh, okay. Me and my daughters having fun naming artists with Pogs would have collaborated with. Oh, that's what's up, Nita. You was out of here, huh? That was what. I'm just giving y'all the facts about this 100. Why would Michael Nice say him, his brother, Suge, Frank, Reggie all met up? I know. I mean, I've never heard about that, man. I never heard that. Not Pac. Wu Tang joined NWA as and made it number one group. No pocket. Yes, I was, but I thought only Chips would come, but SWAT. I had no idea they called them. Ah, that's some crazy shit, Mills World. Baby Lane got killed on Alondra and Long Beach Boulevard. But who said that Baby Lane is still alive? Why did Orlando, Frank, Michael Moore, and Shook go to jail? Death Row helped the nigga Pac fake his shit. What's up, Anthony? Right there. Did Baby Lane put up a good gunfight? Lane was a certified bona fide gang member. That's crazy because he was still young, man. Uh, Baby Lane, Orlando Anderson, he was still young for him to be like a big time gangbanger. You know, what I mean, I can understand. You know, if he started like 13 years old, like 10 years in the game. You know what I mean? Doing shit, doing a lot of work. Um, because he was still young, 23 years old when he apparently died or something like that. So yeah, he was still young, man. But there was a lot of people. That's all they were saying, that he was a fucking real gangster. Like he took care of business. You know what I mean? So yeah, have any of you seen the video of Orlando really being Pac? How they prove that? Oh, you're talking about when it was supposedly been Orlando being interviewed, but it was actually Pac being interviewed, and you could tell that the guy that Pac was disguised as Orlando, he was more hairier. You could by the eyebrows, and you could tell that it wasn't Orlando Anderson just by the way he looked. I saw that video, man, but uh, I only seen it one time. Yeah, man, there was music done by Tupac way outside of Death Row that even the company did not know about. I would know one of my cousins recorded it with him. It was done up north, believe up in Ontario, Canada. Oh yeah, Kaz. Well, what Mel's world, you must be in my head because I was just thinking that. Oh shit! And Suge is a child molester. Senior, Big Suge. Yes, and the real Orlando looks very different. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah, J Lo saw that too. Yeah, I saw that as well, man. Uh, be quiet, Bella. My dog. Which were about? Let me see. It's taken from us. Even Russell Poole even had evidence on how many police officers worked for death row, which were, did y'all know there was 30 to 40 police officers that worked for death row? Did y'all know that? The police leaked that Gaddafi saw the shooter so that if he died or was killed, he would provide a perfect motive for someone killing him. Oh, okay, I got you, Anthony. Yeah, his son is the third. No, Suge Jr., CEO of Death Row. Oh, yeah, Suge Jr. Even his sister said it. I never heard of Suge being a child molester. Yeah, I never heard of that. Tons, yeah. That was a super creepy Orlando in that interview. I know. I need to check it out again because I only seen it one time, man. I'm back. Love y'all forever, fam in the world. 100%. Welcome. Thanks. Always up. What's up, Cutter? Thanks for having you back, bro. For sure. I found a picture when Tupac was in the car before drive by. There was no keys in the car. That date was September the 8th. Yeah, I saw that. That when Suge and Tupac were in the car, they were in that BMW and there was no keys in that car. Yeah, I saw that. One though, no, but few chosen cops was paid. Yeah, I know, but they were saying there were 30 to 40 cops working under death row, which is I found it. I didn't know there was that many fucking police officers working for him, man. Suge Knight, Suge Knight even had his own DA. Suge Knight even had his own DA working for him, handling and dismissing Suge's cases. I mean, dude, I wish I could have my own have my own DA working on my shit and dismissing certain cases and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because the DA is the district attorneys are the ones that are actually against you when you go to court. You know what I mean? The DA is the people who actually offering you how much time they want to offer you. It's all up to the DA. It's not up to the judge at first. When you do plea bargains, when you get arrested for certain cases, it's up to the DA what they want, what kind of deal they want to give you, how much time they're trying to offer you. It's all up to the DA, the district attorney. You know what I mean? So So yeah, man, he had his own DA working for his own on his cases. So the death row was an organized crime recording label who also were selling large amounts of drugs. They were saying that death row were also selling drugs, big time drug dealers. You know, I don't know. I'm just surprised that the feds didn't arrest Suge, Tupac, Snoop, and everyone else who were involved in the death row label for racketeering under the RICO Act. You know what I'm saying? Since they were saying that they were selling dope, laundering money, you know what I'm saying? Doing robberies by jacking people and shit like that. They could have got him for racketeering. You know what I mean? Um, with that, they all could have went down for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Under the RICO Act. So right there, that tells you that the feds, the Illuminati, the COINTELPRO didn't want Tupac to get locked up. They wanted Tupac dead. That's straight up. Because if they wanted to, they could have got him for racketeering, RICO Act, like they've been getting everybody else. You know what I mean? Like Takashi, like AR um, just there's a lot of people, especially in New York City. Lately, they've been getting quite a few people from New York City, man. You know, for racketeering and RICO acts. You know, they could have gotten death row back then. I'm surprised they didn't. You know what I mean? Because right there, it just proves that they didn't want Tupac locked up. And then for that, when they set Tupac up for that rape case, why did they only give him a year and a half for that rape case? If they wanted to, they could have fucked him like they did SPM. They gave SPM 45 years. They used him as a statistic, as an example. They could have fucked Tupac and gave him 40 years, 30 years. You know what I mean? But no, they wanted him to go to death row. And even though they gave him so many months, a year and a half, Tupac only did 11 months after being sentenced. So once you're sentenced, you got to do your time before you get released. But he done 11 months, and then they let him get out on bond on a million and one. He's Suge Knight paid $1.1 million to get Tupac out, and then Tupac signed on a napkin that an agreement that he will sign with Death Row and do 3 albums and for return to sign for Death Row and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't hold up as a legal disclaimer saying that you signed a legal document that with Death Row on a piece of napkin. You know what I mean? That doesn't hold no merit right there. So yeah, man, that was crazy, man. I'm surprised he even went pursued that. Sure enough, the snitch was violently murdered. Death Row had a mob lawyer, Harry O's lawyer. Yeah, what's his name? Larry. Um, yeah, Harry O's attorney started working for Shook, and then that's when he became working for Death Row. What's his name? What was that attorney's name? Larry, was it Larry something? I can't remember. So to me, that was a message to anyone snitching on cops. SPM is up there with Tupac status. So true, Kaz on them only giving Pac a year and a half with only 11 months. That's facts. You know what I mean? Do you like Odd Future or Tyler the Creator? I really don't listen to neither one of them. So I can't really give you an answer with because I don't listen to any one of their music or anything. Four Cornered Hustlers gang in Chicago were hit with largest RICO act because of Cato's murder and Chapo's case. The Flores twins are testifying against Chapo. Wow. I need to look into that, man. True, I agree 100%. Tony Danza was going to get him out, but he wasn't moving fast enough, so he hurried up and signed with Suge after he got raped. Oh, Tony Danza was going to get Tupac out? Wow, Kenneth, love y'all forever, 100%. Oh, appreciate that, Cutter. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that love and positivity, man. Pac said 2006 on his song, and it's not a fake mix like some tracks. He said it on Loyal to the Game album. Oh wow, fuck the Florida's Twins. I thought Tyler the Creator was when I first heard him in Coachella. Oh, okay. Much love and respect for to everyone in the world. All right, Cut. Appreciate that. Death Row was invented to brainwash the public to dress a certain way while they trained the police to view the attire like an enemy uniform. At the same time, they introduced mandatory minimums. Much love, Cutter. Yeah, always fam, 100%. So yeah, so yeah, man. So because that RICO Act, man, if they would have got him for that RICO Act, uh, they would have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? But if they would have been locked up, they still would have been uh been heard. They probably would have still done music and shit like that. So they just didn't want Tupac around no more. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why they didn't even bother with Tupac being locked up in any offense. They just rather have him out so they can take care of business. You know what I mean? Why did Death Row label need 30 to 40 police officers working for them? I think they really wanted to have eyes on Tupac 24/7 and made sure they knew where what Tupac was doing and what he was involved in 24/7. You know what I mean? Frank Alexander and Kevin Hackey knew that Tupac was leaving Death Row and was going to take all his unreleased songs with him when Tupac faked his death. So, but before he faked it, he had told Kevin Hackey and Frank Alexander that he was once he was done with that third album. I mean, that's why he knocked out all his music real quick because he wanted out of Death Row and he wanted to take all his unreleased music that he had, and nobody knew the secret passcode. Only Frank Alexander knew it. Nobody else knew it. You know what I'm saying? And that Tupac even said, if anything happens to me, don't let Suge Knight get a hold of it. And what ended up happening was Tupac ended up getting a hold of it, of all the unreleased songs. And then this cat by the name of Big Kaz, not me, there's this other individual who goes by Big Kaz as well. And I don't know if he had two other individuals went to where Suge was at, went in, all hell broke loose in that fucking in that room, and Suge Knight got end up knocked the fuck out. Um, Reggie Wright was there, but I don't know what happened to Reggie Wright. But they end up taking Tupac's unreleased songs, and Big Cass only was allowed to get so many songs from that, uh, from it. But there's like a secret code that he can't pass. He can't get through for the rest of the unreleased songs because there's still a lot of music in there. He doesn't have access to it. You know what I mean? Even Big Cass even admitted to that. So I don't know if y'all heard of that other Big Cass, but yeah. So apparently he's in he's the one that actually has Tupac's unreleased music songs as we speak. And he got it back in 2013, I think, like 5 years ago. So Suge got Reggie's cheek checks. Oh, I thought you said cheeks. Well, why do you keep talking about the Flores brothers? They are two of the biggest mice in history. Good night at King Powerful Being. Much love. Anthony Jones. Wow, bro. Big Cass. Isolation. Bapala. I thought he was about to tell us you was down with them, Cass. Thought he was about to. You was down with them. With who? With the brothers? Those Flores brothers? No, I don't know who they are. Mills Row. Will this shock America and the world of Tupac bails Suge Knight out of jail? Oh shit. That'll fucking surprise everybody, bro. Man, I'll be in shock, man. When you mention Big Cass. When you mention Big Cass, not Flores. Right at Tupac 95. Yeah. Okay, so now what was I at? I've got 39 likes, man. Hopefully I could get to that 50 mark before I'm done on my video, man. Shit. We got 12 people in the building, 39. I just 11 more likes, man. Shit, that'll be some shit. Uh okay, what was that? Oh yeah, I was saying that Kevin Hackey and Frank, they both knew that Tupac was leaving Death Row and he was going to take his unreleased songs with him when he left. And he was going to start his own record label called Euthanasia. Euthanasia. Um, so, only I think Frank Alexander, Kevin Hackey, I don't know who else actually knew about it, but Suge Knight had owed Tupac $10 million at that time. You know what I'm saying? He owed Tupac 10 million bucks, which is crazy. No, when you said his name was Big Cass, I thought you was about to tell us you was down with. Okay, Melsra. Y'all heard the J Diggs Suge Knight phone call. You were talking about someone named Big Cass and Death Row giving him 4 songs. Yeah, I was talking about. There's this other cat. He's from I think California, and he's in a part. He's in a motorcycle club. Um, and he goes by Big Cass. He knows Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't know if he signed into a label or whatever, and he did like I think 10 years or 5 years. I think 5 to 10 years in prison. Got out. Um, he knows quite a few celebrities, uh, but people were trying to figure out who had uh control or who had custody of Tupac's unreleased songs, and nobody actually knew who had it, but Big Cass knew who had it. So he knew who had it and where it was at. So that's when Big Cass had 2 other individuals go to Suge to get the fucking unreleased songs from Tupac because apparently it didn't belong to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But one thing was Tupac didn't want Suge Knight to have control of him, or be in control of it. So they went over, they got into a big old fucking fight. Um, Even Big Cass said he got a big old black eye out of the fight, but they end up knocking out Suge Knight and end up taking the unreleased songs from Tupac. Uh, Reggie White was there, but I don't know what happened to Reggie White. I don't know who else was there, but it came out to Big Cass's favor. He ended up with the songs, but he hasn't gotten all the songs out of the wherever they keep the songs in those little deals. He hasn't gotten all he hasn't released all the songs out of the folders, out of the documents, because they need certain codes and shit. But he's gotten quite a few of them out, but there's still a lot more songs in there that he hasn't got access to. So that's apparently what happened about Tupac's unreleased songs. So that's what Big Cat said. Also, he said if you hear any songs, old songs about Tupac, more likely it came from him, because he has ownership of it right now. He has custody of the fucking Tupac unreleased songs. Apparently, you know what I mean. You got 40 now. Yep, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm saying Queen Anita, hold on, mommy, J Lo, Nikolai Machiavelli faked his death just like Tupac. Yeah, see, and then Nikolai Machiavelli, he spelled it a little different. He faked his death, but he came back after 18 years. He made himself known after 18 years. But Tupac's already been gone for 22 years. So a lot of people have been asking me, when do you think he's coming back? Do you think he's gonna come back? It's Do you think he's coming in 2019? Um, I actually feel that he's gonna make himself known as in him coming back. I don't think so, but I think he's gonna make himself known uh either in 2019, no later than 2020. No later than 2020. He'll make himself known before then. By the end of 2020. It won't be later than that. I'm hoping. You know what I mean? Before I continue, I want to just let y'all know I appreciate and I love every each and one of y'all. And if it wasn't for y'all, man, my channel, oh, Tupac 95, I haven't, my bad, brother. You need to get mod. You've been showing me love and support. I'm surprised I haven't modded you, man. My bad, bro. Or my bad. Um, my bad, Tupac. Um, yeah, I should have modded you a while back, but yeah, you're part of the 210 Hood Squad family for sure, man. But I just want to let each and every one of y'all know that if it wasn't for y'all, my channel wouldn't be where it's at today. You know what I'm saying? And because of y'all, my channel is monetized, and I have the super chat, and I appreciate that, man. And also, I'm getting a surgery like within like 10 days. I'm gonna have my surgery for my esophagus. Um, so yeah, I'll lace y'all up on that. What happens? I'm kind of scared about it. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing's never promised. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping the best comes out of it, out of the surgery. And as for my liver transplant, um, I still don't know nothing about that yet. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I'm trying to save up. So I have a GoFundMe account on. It's in the description below. So if you can donate 5, 10 bucks, whatever, I appreciate that. All the proceeds, all the money just goes to like to my medication, my doctor visits, and like especially to save up for my liver transplant, man. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. If it wasn't for y'all, my channel wouldn't have been where it's at, and it wouldn't have been monetized. So I just want to shoot out my love and support to each and every one of y'all. I just thought I'd throw that out there before I continue, man. Just want to express and extend my love to y'all, man. That's all I wanted. Appreciate that, Anthony. Still praying for you, Cass. Appreciate that, Nita. Pot got 20 million to take with him after faked his death, and he fooled the media and government to believe he was broke to be able to pay everyone off to complete the whole plot. Yep, that was pretty smart, right? Like, share, support, Big Cass. Appreciate that, J Lo. Appreciate that. Yeah, Nikolai Machiavelli wrote about someone faking his death to seek revenge on his enemies. Oh yeah, that's true, man. That's facts. Isolation. God bless you, Cass. Thanks a lot, J Lo. Appreciate that. Can you go back to my comment before this one? Let's see. Where were you at? What was what was up with Tupac and Snoop? Cause Snoop kept saying you're gonna go to Vegas. Does Snoop know that Tupac faked his death and kept it a secret? Um, what I cause Snoop kept telling him, "Hey, you going to Vegas?" Cause he told him like twice. He told him twice if he was gonna go to Vegas, and then Tupac kept ignoring him. Uh, and at that point, I mean, Tupac knew that he even told it to Michael Moore, the one of his security detail, and told him, "I'm not going to Vegas with them sellout niggas," which he meant Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound. You know what I mean? Um, he didn't trust them, and he had a reason because Nate Dogg, uh, the feds came up to Nate Dogg at one time and asked Nate Dogg that they wanted him to set up and kill Tupac, and they wanted Nate Dogg to tell Snoop to so they can have their crew involved and be able to fulfill what you know that murder. So, but at first he was Nate Dogg was with it, right? But after at that time he really didn't know Tupac, but he was with Death Row. But once he got close to Tupac and he got to know him, man, he got tight with Tupac and he got off to him. So after when Tupac got shot in '94 at the Quad Studio, Nate Dogg ended up telling Tupac, "Look, man, the feds wanted me, you know, wanted me to take part in having you set up and killed, but I can't do that to you, bro. I can't do that to you, man. That's why I'm telling you, man." So, uh, I'm sure Tupac was a smart man, dude. I guarantee you, Tupac was smart. He knew what was up. So I'm sure he put two and two together. He knew Snoop Dogg also knew as well because that was Snoop Dogg's cousin. So I mean, it was probably in the back of his mind the whole time, but he couldn't prove it. But um, after for a while, man, they Snoop Dogg just got jealous, man, because of Tupac. Because before Tupac ever came to Death Row, Snoop Dogg was the big dog in Death Row. But once Tupac came over to Death Row, it was like Suge forgot about Snoop Dogg and kept all his attention on Tupac and just concentrated on his music, on his albums, and like put Snoop Dogg on a back burner. You know what I mean? And Snoop Dogg despised Tupac for that. He didn't like. He envied him, man. He didn't like. He wanted what Tupac had. You know what I'm saying? And he got pissed because Suge started ignoring him. So um, even what was his name? Uh, Dillinger, Dax or something like that was supposed. He asked Snoop that he goes, well, "I'm gonna go to Vegas," and then Snoop told him, "No, don't fuck this up." So apparently they were in with the feds, and probably the feds had set something up to take Tupac out. You know what I mean? But the only reason why Tupac went to Vegas because even Kevin Hackey, the undercover federal agent officer, told fucking Tupac, "Don't go to Vegas, man. The feds are watching you. They want you dead." You know, even Kevin Hackey told him that, and Kevin Hackey was supposed to be part of the plan, but he got close to Tupac as well, man. So everybody that got close to Tupac, not they didn't fall like not fall in love with this dude, but like they got real close to him and they felt that love. I mean, they liked this dude. You know what I'm saying? He was just somebody that you get off to. You know what I mean? No homo. You know what I'm saying? But he knew that's the only place where you can fake your death and get. You know what I'm saying? And get away with it. So he had it planned and knew that's the only reason why he went to Las Vegas that night was to fake his death. You know, so that's why he showed up to Vegas early. He showed up there like at 10, between 10 and 12 in the morning, and he kept disappearing. He disappeared like 3 or 4 times, where nobody knew where he was at, and he was gone for like an hour and a half each time. So I'm trying to put two and two together. I'm thinking he's going to these, you know, where his production team's at, and uh, where certain cops are at, and just making sure that all the plans is set up and it's ready to go at a certain time. You know what I mean? Just double checking everything, making sure everything's on point. That's why he kept disappearing. I mean, because think about it, Tupac's not from Vegas. You know what I mean? So where was he going every time he split? He didn't go to the motel where his chick was at. He didn't go to the MGM where he gambled at. He was going some other places. you know, he didn't go to 662 Club. They weren't even open, not until that night. So he was up to something. That's one of the reasons I don't like Snoop Doggy Dogg. I know, man. And then he fucking he's the one that, you know, calls out and what's that word I'm looking for? Where he, he's the one that calls out and puts Tupac into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and then he had the Illuminati jacket, you know, with those with the Masonic signs on it. I mean, come on, man. Everybody fucking knew what that was about, man. You know what I mean? That's fucked up, man. He's just a sellout, bro. Snoop Dogg is a straight sellout. He'll fucking sell you out, man, for money. That dude wasn't a down fucking G. You know what I'm saying? And I'm surprised the fucking Crips didn't see that shit and called him a fucking traitor snitch. That's in which he is, man, because he's a sellout. He'll sell you out, man, for money, man. And like he fucking tried to sell out fucking Tupac, man. You know what I mean? And then try to say, yeah, me and him were tight. We even though we had a little bit of differences, but uh that's my boy and he's the best rapper out in the game. Man, he's trying to clean it up, man. That's all he was trying to do. You know what I mean? I guarantee you he didn't mean a damn word of it. Pac was putting his plan in action. That's what I think. Yep. I think so too. You know what I mean, JLo? Who remember Froggy Frog? I don't remember Froggy Frog. Yeah, I never thought about it. That could very well be. Uh, what was that? Do you think if Jerry Heller let Easy E kill Suge Knight, do you think he would be alive? Because Easy predicted the future. He said to Jerry, he's going to become a problem. And he was right. Yep, that's right, man. You know what I mean? Who knows what would taken place, man? They were in Vegas early, Reggie, and they had to pass the liquor class for death row security to handle drinks. Oh, for real? That's corrupt, badass, and all them boys talked about Snoop as if he was a buster. Really? Because I thought he was down with Snoop Dogg. I forgot what he passed away from. Who? Who are you talking about, Nita? I forgot what he passed away from. Oh, I believe that. This is what Easy E also said. He said, if I don't kill Shook, no one will. Wow. Yeah, he was right about that, man. They said cancer, I think, Nita. The Crips been saying it in the interviews. That's corrupt. Oh, right. Okay. Read between the lines. Niggas saying he was a buster without saying he was a buster. Oh, okay. Crow was supposed to come and fight for me for his homie. That was some funny shit. Oh, no shit. Oh, okay, Anthony. Snoop looks sneaky. He can't be trusted even if playing Betty Crocker with Martha Stewart, right? Betty Crocker. Yeah. Yeah, little Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker. Yeah, they all know. You could tell who passed from cancer. Killer clown. Killer clown's back. That's where you and Corrupt were supposed to throw hands. No, I was told Nate was going to die before the world knew it. And it was something bad, but I was told don't tell anyone at the time of it. Wow, that's some crazy shit. WR Forever Family the World 100. Likewise, Cutter. Likewise. Hi again, Cutter. Um, so yeah. What was that? Uh, so anyhow, there were a lot of conspiracy theories about who actually killed Tupac, right? I feel that nobody killed Tupac, but a few people wanted Tupac dead, You know what I'm saying? Um, I know the COINTELPRO wanted Tupac dead. Maybe Suge wanted Tupac dead. The feds wanted Snoop and his Dog Pound crew to kill Tupac, apparently. But Tupac wasn't a punk and wasn't scared of nobody because Tupac would still walk around and be around these traitors and sellouts. You know what I mean? Even though he knew they were fucking sellouts or whatever, he still walked among them. Like, he didn't fear shit. Tupac, he didn't fear no motherfucking man. And he would walk right along outside you and, like, what? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Don Juan? What's good, my brother? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. Haters kill Tupac. Yeah. Was Snoop Daddy a rat? Man, that motherfucker's a sellout, bro. What's up, Brian Cooper? Because finally got you. Yup. That's what's up, bro. I can say now, yes, Nate died from AIDS. Nate dog? I thought I thought they said he died from something else, man. I know Easy E died from AIDS, but I don't think Nate Dogg died from AIDS. Is he died from AIDS? Nate Dogg and Easy E, they both died from AIDS. Mel's World told me it before it was out in the news. Wow. So they injected him with AIDS, or did he actually catch AIDS on his own? Snoop was on Jimmy Kimmel and he asked Snoop, name your three favorite rappers. Number one, Slick Rick, Ice Cube, and Snoop Dogg. He didn't name Tupac in his top three. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He's a fucking sellout, motherfucker. He envied, man. He wanted to be Tupac, bro. Snoop, man, fuck no. The only fucking album that Snoop did that was good was that first Doggy Style album. That's it. All the rest of his music sucked, man. I don't like Snoop Dogg. I don't listen to his shit. The only fucking was when that first album came out. Cause after when he was going to court for that murder charge, man, he was scared shitless, bro. You could tell he man, he didn't know what the fuck to do, man. He was fucking scared. He was praying all the fucking time. He was like, he didn't know what to do, man. But once he found out that his attorney beat the case, he was like, oh, like he wanted to walk the straight and narrow. He didn't want to be part of no fucking gang banging shit. He looked at it like, oh man, I made it out of this one, so fuck that. He got in that Scared Straight program where after that first album, after he and a couple songs he made with Tupac, I think he only made one song with Tupac. America's Most Wanted. Is that the only one he came out with Tupac? I know Dr. Dre came out with him with in California Love. Um, but yeah, Snoop Dogg, that Doggy Style, and then he came out like with one or two songs with Dr. Dre and the Chronic, but that's it. After when he went to after he got uh acquitted and beat the charge, the murder charge, his music went straight down, man. He started trying to rap uh softly and fucking start for Chisel My Nizzle and all that shit. I mean, his shit went, man, it sucked, man. You know, he should have went back to the old fucking Snoop Dogg, the way he fucking started, man. That was a Snoop Dogg I like. But he changed this shit, man. He sucked. Agent for real, the homie Crazy Bone got that. Damn. I'm glad I saw him a few weeks ago. Yep. Yeah, Snoop be slick dissing the rappers that rapped about death, highlighting how he focused on happiness and how he was a happy rapper. Welcome to real life, just TJE way it is. He was a happy puppet. Snoop Dogg, he's fucking high half the time, so he has no fucking clue what he's doing. Facts, man. That doggy style was Tupac's Thug Life. Volume 2, Pac scrapped that album because they got a hold of the album originally. Are you still down? Oh, okay. Tupac and Easy has a song called Payback. Oh, okay. Love y'all forever, family. 100 always. I appreciate that, Cutter. Yes, Snoopy Slick dissing the rappers that rapped about death, highlighting how he focused on happiness and he was a happy rap. Man, Snoop sucked, man. Can't tour forever. I'm glad I saw him a few weeks ago. Who's that? Don Juan? Agent for real, the homie Crazy Bone got that done. Oh, okay. Yeah, cause the first album, which should have been his last. Yup, facts, J Lo. Yeah, man. Because after that, man, Snoop Dogg sucked, man. I didn't like none of his shit. And then all these uh songs he was doing with other rappers, he just sucked, man. I didn't like none of his shit no more, man. So yeah, I don't listen to Snoop for nothing. Nothing. I'm telling you guys, there is a video where Snoop is in his shed and there is a trunk of a white Cadillac in it. Is in his shed. Wow. Is it on the internet, John? Me too, J-Lo. I even made a song responding to it. The Chronic. Yeah. Facts, Don Juan. Peace till next time. Hopefully 100%. All right, Cutter. You never heard Icy Froggy Frogcast? Nah, man. Who's that? Where's he from? Is he from New York? Where's he from? Mel's World? All right, Cutter. You're bouncy, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that love and support always, bro. One love, man. One love. Yeah, it's on YouTube somewhere. Let me write that down real quick so I won't forget it. It's what's it called? Icy Ice Froggy Frog. All right, good looking out. Mel's Road, good looking out. Oh wait, Kaz, I do like one of the Snoop's one song, "Beautiful" with Pharrell, only because I can twerk to it. Oh, that's what's up, J Lo. There was a guy making fun of Snoop, the video on YouTube. Oh, okay. I was into Bone Thugs. Yep, facts, Don Juan. Twista, Do or Die, UGK, Warren G, maybe, Wu Tang, J Dilla, Maddie B, Pete Rock. Facts, Don Juan. Yep, UGK, Underground Kings, bro. They were the shit too, man. I like the front, back, side to side. I like that one jam. Back in the day, Snoop couldn't drop an album. I like mellow beats. Back in the day, Snoop couldn't drop an album. Yeah, I just want you to know. Sometimes Mills roll up loud. Wu Tang, I enjoyed in the later years. This shit is timeless. Age like wine. And yep, I like the Wu Tang, man. Yep. I like the 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia. They were the shit. When they first came out, man, banged their shit hard. Torque that ass, you know. Junglers, they killed the wrong rappers. Facts, man. That's all facts. Tupac, Warren G, like myself, the people in the radio station had him a little upset with me. What? Warren G with you, Mel's World? That's crazy. 666 for sure, right? Yeah, 666 for sure. Don Juan, you know what time it is, Don Juan? We were some tough kids. Yep, facts. Crucial conflict, laugh out loud in the middle of the barn. Not anymore. Laugh out loud. Yep, I like tear the club up, tear the club up, tear the club up. Man, I would fucking jam to that shit when I would be cruising. Shit, tear the club up. These kids are soft these days. I know, man. They don't know how it really was when back in the 90s, man, when you used to fucking cruise your shit and bang, you know what I mean? And really fucking bang, man, back in the days, man. You know, you want to fucking be getting out of your fucking squad with some tight ass jeans and shit, and then fucking run to your car looking all funny and shit, tripping over your own fucking pants and shit. It's fucked up. I knew Big Heads was gangsta. That's what's up. My Vegas song icon get fucked up. Street money, y'all already know. Off the top, laugh out loud. Yep. These groups were cool. I also like Compton's Most Wanted, Above the Law, and X Clan. That's what's up, Need to Be. You know what's up. Memphis shit, yup. Look up Regions Bank logo. Regions Bank logo. All right, I'll do that. Those groups were cool. I also like Compton's Most Wanted. Okay, I got that. Hey, Big Cats, write down Regions Bank logo. It's an Illuminati symbol. Yeah, I wrote it down, DJ. Good looking out, man. We live in a dynasty of good undiscovered music. Yup. Facts, bro. Facts. No victims. It's like a triangle with a crown in the middle. Wow. I gotta check it out, man. I gotta check that out. But yeah, man. It's crazy, man. I need 8 more, man, to get to my 50. My 50. So anywhere, what was I at, man? Yeah, man, like I said, Tupac wasn't scared of shit, man. You know what I mean? So anyhow, like I said before, uh that's the only reason Tupac went to Vegas was to fake his death where it's legal. Okay, now check this out. I know it's legal to fake your death, right? In Las Vegas. I know that. Um just as long as you don't commit a crime, right? While you know, while you do it, right? You could fake your death, but just as long as you don't commit a crime while you fake your death. So, however, there's a way to fake your death without committing a crime. It's legal. Okay. With that said, yeah, get caught committing a crime. In fact, you can fake it. That is true. Tupac had no fear. Yeah, that's triangle with the crown. Okay. Get caught committing a crime. Crimes happen out there. Yeah, and you can pay off cops and hospital. That's crazy. A state where you can fake your death. Exactly, right? Michael Jackson faked his death or no? Or how did he actually die? No, he didn't fake his death. Well, he faked his death, but they actually think he's dead. They actually said that he died. You know what I mean? But that was a clone that actually they killed. It wasn't Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's still alive, but he didn't fake. He did fake his death, but he there. It's like the same thing as Tupac, but a lot of people are not saying Michael Jackson faked his death like they're saying about Tupac, but they're saying Tupac died too. You know, they're saying that he got cremated and all that shit. So they're saying Tupac is dead as well, just like they're saying Michael Jackson's dead. But a lot of people are saying Tupac faked his death. But in Michael Jackson's part, they're saying that he actually died. But there are some conspiracy theorists saying that he faked his death. I believe he faked his death. I don't believe one damn I don't believe one bit of that story that they're saying that he actually died. You know what I mean? So, but in Tupac's case, they're actually saying that he died, but no one's seen him dead. No, you know what I mean? The autopsy report is fucked up. Um, there's just a lot more evidence proving that no one's actually seen Tupac dead or anything. So there's no proof that he actually died. So there's a lot of people saying that he faked his death. I'm also one of them. I actually believe he faked his death. He's alive somewhere, right? So, with that said, I'm not into the conspiracy, just the plausibility. Okay, in science, we have yet to disprove. In the standard legal scientist for 6 years of past life, Michael Jackson had a plastic dummy in a casket, or it was Casanova. Idi Amin said Pac is around. Yeah, Elvis spelled his middle name like Aaron with one A, and on the thin stone it was spelled with two A's. With two, so is Elvis alive too. Cass, what you think the BLA's role out there in Vegas? Like to what extent? The Black Liberation Army? They were there to protect Tupac, to make sure he was taken care of and nothing happened to him. In case other people actually try to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, they were saying that the government were trying to kill him, or he was marked for death. You know what I'm saying? That he was a dead man walking. So they Tupac had his security there, his security detail, which were the Black Liberation Army and some Black Panthers. You know what I mean? So, Prodigal Son. I'm telling you guys, go check out those Dick Gregory bits. Okay, for sure, Nita. I got you. Elvis spelled his middle. Okay. So now, okay. So I was saying, so what was that? So yeah. So I know that he committed. Uh, he faked his death in Las Vegas just as long as you don't commit a crime while you do it, right? Since Tupac faked his death and a lot of evidence, pushes more to he did fake his death. There was a crime that was actually committed while Tupac faked his death. You got to think about it. There was a crime committed while Tupac faked his death. Because think about it. When the white Cadillac pulled up and shot blanks and nothing but smoke appeared, it was like something like the mystery song. Some of it was like part two of it. But I had mentioned this a while back in one of my other videos. One of the videos I done when I first started talking about Tupac. When I start, what? Excuse me. When I started my channel, um, that there was two gentlemen that were there that took Tupac out of the car, and Devin Clark was placed in the car, right? And someone shot Devin Clark 4 times, right? So after that, Shook takes off and drives all crazy and shit. And so instead of Tupac, it was Devin Clark in the car. But Suge is all yelling, Tupac, Tupac. So they're thinking it's Tupac, Tupac. But the whole time it was Devin Clark. You know what I mean? And they said a chopper showed up. So I actually believe Tupac left in that chopper. I don't think Tupac was ever in the hospital at all. I don't believe so. I believe he planned it. It was pre-planned. His production team was there on the strip because that chick, Paige Hemis, the one they interviewed, she worked for Tupac. The lady that they talked to with that blonde hair and that she had a camera in her hand, she was she was she was seen taking pictures with Tupac and Dr. Dre when they made the California Love music video. She was part of Tupac's production team. So she worked for Tupac. So what was she doing on the strip that day as an eyewitness? You know what I'm saying? And then who was she talking to? Because the person that had the mic like this, it had a zero as the news reporter. What news reporter has a zero? Every TV station has 3, 4, 5, 7, 12, 29, 35, whatever channel. There's no channel zero. But he was talking like that to her, and she was, yeah, I saw a chopper. She was saying all that she actually saw a chopper come and take Tupac away. You know what I mean? But so I never, and then they all show up at the hospital playing it off like if that was Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You have to play it off to the fullest to make it look like it's real. You have to. The whole time Tupac wasn't even in Las Vegas at that time. You know what I'm saying? And then right when Tupac supposedly died, that same day they fucking cremate the body. The mom, and plus it's crazy, man. Um when the white Cadillac pulled up and shot blanks, like I said, uh Tupac got out. They put Devin Clark in there in the car. What's up, Jason Repay? What's good? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love, support. Thanks for smashing that like button. Appreciate that. Uh, please say he's still alive. Yeah, man, he's still alive, brother. Please say Biggie getting shot, but no one saw Tupac getting shot. Yep, Casanova was the guy that had his face completely changed to look exactly like Michael Jackson. His face completely changed to look exactly like Michael Jackson, and he sacrificed himself for Michael J. That's how much he liked Mike, even more than he loved himself. Wow, that's crazy. so, so what was I saying? What was that? Okay, so when the chopper got there, Tupac bounced and it into an undisclosed location. Remember, the helicopter made it to that location quick. Remember that once that shit happened, the chopper showed up fast. How? I mean, it had to have been planned. How did the chopper know to get there so quick, man? You know what I mean? Because that chopper showed up fast, bro. Got there quick. You know, it didn't take them 15, 30 minutes to get there. They got there within minutes, like 2 minutes. It was like it was set up, man. It had to have been, you know? And, okay, so, remember the helicopter made it to that location quick because Tupac had kidnapped an undercover officer. I'm sure y'all remember this story when Tupac and two other goons end up kidnapping an undercover cop. You know what I mean? An undercover officer, and you know what I mean. And the officer told Tupac he was better off alive than dead, and told Tupac that the feds wanted Tupac dead. So Tupac it ends up taking his mask off and it's like, damn, like he knew, like it's fucked up. It was fucked up to hear that the feds wanted Tupac dead. So Tupac actually made that police officer an offer he couldn't refuse. He offered him a good amount of money. I think it was $1 million for him to pick him up in a helicopter and to take him to an undisclosed location. So that's what that officer did. You know what I mean? And so that's how Tupac got that chopper there quick. And uh that's how the coroner fucked up by doing his and then yeah, and then when apparently I don't know if Michael Nice was the actual person talking to the doctor, which he said he talked to the doctor and told him what needed to be done. Um, I don't know if it was Michael Nice or it was somebody else, but somebody talked to the doctor and told him, gave him an offer and told him this is what needed to be done. So, um, so I guess the doctor agreed and cooperated, and the coroner agreed and cooperated, and the coroner did his job too good because instead of putting Tupac's actual weight and height and shit, he put the actual body that was there, actual weight, which was Devin Clark's body. He put Devin Clark's actual weight and height and shit, which he fucked up. He should have put Tupac's. You know what I mean? So that's how everybody found out about that coroner's report, that it was fucked up and it was wrong because it wasn't Tupac's weight, it wasn't Tupac's height, and all this shit. You know what I mean? The autopsy picture photo was edited. It was fake. I mean, come on, Tupac didn't get shot in the head. There was like a big old fucking cut, like from here to here, like if he got shot or something, you know. And it was nowhere else, just right here on the head. But when they cut you open, they cut you from ear to ear. They pull your skin forward, they pull your skin back, and then they cut your skull in a circle, and they take it out, and that's how they get access to your brain. You know. Thanks, Jason, for blessing that like button. Appreciate that, J Lo. We got 44 in there. That's what's up. Pac's a freaking genius. Exactly. You know, it takes time to cremate or have someone buried, not a day. Exactly. That's facts, man. Yeah, Kaz, he was well known for making him look exactly like Michael Jackson, but all his social media accounts too was erased when Michael Jackson faked his death. Oh, for real? Wow. They say pussy and paper is poetry, power, and pistols. Plotting on murdering motherfuckers before they get you. Wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, man. So, plus the fake autopsy photo, and no one has seen Tupac dead. No burial, no rosary. Then suddenly, oh yeah, then supposedly Afeni wanted to pull the plug and cremate her son ASAP. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's all bullshit, man. Because think about it. If that person was really Tupac, she would have fought for her son to live, man. She would have fought for her son's life. She wouldn't have said, no, no, pull the plug. He's taking too much or whatever. If that was her son, her only son, she would have fought for her son's life. Afeni would have fought for it. Like, no, my son, no, hell no. There's nothing stronger than a mother's love for their son, man. And then for her just saying no, pull the plug. He suffered so much already. That's all bullshit. You know what I mean? So I believe that's all bullshit, man. I don't think Afeni would have just said pull the plug. You know what I mean? She knew that wasn't her son. She knew that dude was Devin Clark. He was dying of AIDS. That he wasn't gonna live, man. So anyhow, and then she said, pull the plug. He suffered too much already. And then to cremate him right that same day, to have him cremated right away. That's another red flag. Come on, man. You're not gonna want to cremate your son right away. You're gonna, want him. You're gonna want to see him at least a couple more times. That's your son. You're not just gonna want to fucking burn his fucking body right away. You're gonna be like, I want to see him again tomorrow. You're gonna want to see him as many times as long as you can before you bury him or you cremate him. You're not just gonna want to fucking burn your son right away, ASAP. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I know my mom wouldn't do that shit to me. I know she'd be like, no, I want to see my son as many times as I can before I do bury him or cremate him or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just sad. And have a chance for everybody else to look at me and see me and, so they can see me at least one last time and, give me their love and shit. I mean, come on, man. That's just automatic, man. You know? Picturing pitiful punk niggas copying please, popping weed as I position myself to clock G's. He's staring at us all through his rear view. Yep, exactly, Mel's World. Pack is a genius, man. True GJ facts. A man from the year 2030 says $2 alive. Look it up. Oh, for real? Wow. They, that's some crazy shit, man. Cause I was singing that if I died tonight. What? What for real? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, Anthony. Wow, I've been on live for 3 hours and 10 minutes. Wow, that's some shit. Um, so yeah, so she wouldn't have given up on her son. Afeni would not give up on her son, man. And then check this out. We have this bookkeeper who knew a lot more than he said. So when the feds asked, his name was actually Mark, like mine, Mark. So when the feds asked Mark, the bookkeeper, uh, asked that he'll get immunity in the feds if he cooperated and told his side of the story of what actually happened and what kind of information he knows about uh, Biggie's murder or Tupac's murder, anything, he'll get immunity from feds. And this is what Mark said about Suge and his security. Mark, who was Suge's bookkeeper, he was Suge's bookkeeper, knew about the hit that Suge put on Biggie. He said he knew about the hit that Suge Knight put on Biggie. They all had a meeting at a topless strip club, and Suge, David Mack, Rafael Perez, and Harry Billups, and a couple others showed up and talked about Biggie's hit. They were talking about uh, where they were going to get the guns and money for the hit. And someone said, well, we'll just get it from the evidence room like we always do. You know what I'm saying? So, anyhow, Mark the bookkeeper ended up driving and transported money and guns to arrange the hit on Biggie Smalls, right? So, after Mark's confession and their investigation, the LAPD knew who killed Biggie and never done anything to arrest the individual who actually killed Biggie. And they say they have all the evidence and proof that what who this individual was. Also, Kevin Hackey, the undercover federal agent who the system and the police force did wrong. Anyhow, Kevin Hackey said that the LAPD knew the whole time who killed Biggie, but never arrested or did anything to the person who shot and killed Biggie. It was Harry Billups. They said it was Harry Billups is actually the person that killed Biggie Smalls, and he goes by Amir Muhammad, aka Harry Billups, and he knew so many fucking cops. Uh, you know what I'm saying? He was friends with like dozens of cops and everything. A lot of people knew him, and he was actually the godfather to Kevin Hackey's kid, one of his kids. But anyhow, so yeah, man. Both Mark the bookkeeper and Kevin Hackey said that it was Harry Billups who was responsible for the Biggie's murder. Um, Harry Billups was an he was in the Nation of Islam, so that's why they're saying a guy from the Nation of Islam killed Biggie, which is true. It was Harry Billups, Amir Muhammad. You know what I mean? Who killed Biggie? Even Gene Deal pointed pointed out who the shooter was, because he said he saw the shooter before he got in the car and what kind of car he was in, and they found out that was the same guy who shot and killed Biggie Smalls. And so when they showed him a picture, there was like 6 to 8 individuals, and Gene Deal, who was P Diddy's security detail officer or whatever, he pointed out to Harry Billups, quick. He goes, "That's him." He goes, "I never forget a face. That's the guy who shot Biggie." He goes, "Trust me, man. That's him. That's the guy that shot him, man. I never forget a face, bro. Never forget a face." What's up, Rico? What's up, my brother? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Victoria? I appreciate y'all smacking that like button. I appreciate that love and support. Appreciate that. One love. Yeah, welcome to the 210 Hood Squad family. Appreciate it. Wow, I didn't know that, bro. Yup, album dropping soon. Machiavelli Revenge. Yes, sir. Queen Victoria, much love. You know, the nation came to protect Pac in the hospital. Yeah, yeah. I heard about that. I'm back. 19 in 94. Yes, like in the video, I wonder if Heaven got a ghetto. Yeah. Love y'all forever, fam 100 always. One love. Appreciate that, Cutter. Hey, Cutter, welcome back again. Yes, J-Lo, the hospital, church in Ruca, Mexico, which is Shakur's backwards. Yeah, Shakur, Rucas is actually Shakur backwards, exactly. So, yeah, man, there's a conspiracy about who shot and killed Tupac. They're saying Suge was behind it and hired a special marksman so he won't get shot while he was in the car with Tupac. But seriously, we'll never know who actually wanted to kill Tupac because Tupac beat him to the punch and faked his death, you know? But I know the COINTELPRO wanted to kill Tupac. That for a fact. I know the feds, the COINTELPRO, the Illuminati, they're all together. They're all working for the Illuminati. And um that I just feel that they're all involved and they all wanted Tupac out of the game. You know what I mean? They wanted him dead. But Tupac was too smart, too quick for them, beat him to the punch, and actually faked his death, man. And the reason why he actually beat him to the punch because a lot of people that the feds wanted them to take part in having Tupac killed actually went against the feds and went on Tupac's side and actually told Tupac what to expect, what is going down, what's going to happen. So they actually helped Tupac, fake his death. I mean, it's not easy to fake your death, man. A lot of people had to been involved. You know what I mean? A lot of people had to been paid off. So a lot of money had to been involved. A lot of help had to been involved, and it had to been done perfectly to the T. There's no room for error. at all. No room for error. You know what I mean? And that's real talk. You know, Pac smart man. I love it. There was always two Pacs. Yup, yup. Many blessings and prayers to all 100. God bless you all in the world. What's up, Cutter? Appreciate that, J Lo. Fire. Great speech, fam. 100. Appreciate that, Cutter. Yes, he is J Lo, and that's why he continued to do songs in the UK. Pucka smart man, I love it. Yup, facts. Oh, So, so yeah, man. I mean, there's also conspiracies on who else actually wanted Tupac dead, but you know, I know Snoop Dogg hated Tupac because he actually envied him, man, because Tupac took over the light and became the main product in Death Row. And Suge Knight, put Snoop on the back burner and focused on Tupac's music. You know what I mean? I mean, Tupac actually put out two albums before Snoop Dogg even put out one album. You know what I'm saying? I think it was called The Godfather or something like that. So yeah, so it was crazy, man. It's just crazy. I'm just glad that Tupac is alive and he faked his death, and he was a he was smart enough to do that shit. You know. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? Like the girls was acting too. They said seen his car get shot up. Yeah, man. I think they were just part of the they were paid off as well to play part of it. You know what I mean? I think they were just paid off, man, to make it seem like that's how they caught Tupac slipping. You know what I mean? By him, looking at the girls, and then they came and shot him up. You know what I mean? I mean, they thought about this shit. It took them a while, man, for them to come up with this plan. You know what I mean? They didn't just come up with this plan one day and just say, look, you know what? We'll do it like this. Da, 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 da. It took time, planning, all that shit to make this plan work. They had to think about all corners, like what kind of questions are they gonna ask? Who are they gonna think did it? Well, you know, we could catch him off guard and have him think this dude did it, so we'll fake a fight. I mean, it just took a lot of smart planning, man. A lot of smart planning, and he just fixed it, and they set it up to a T, man, and you know, and prosecuted it to the T, man. They did a good job, man. You got to, you know, give them a pat in the back for that shit, man, because I don't think I could have came up with a good plan like that. You know what I mean? You think they killed Big Psych? I think they did. I think so. Did did Biggie predict 9/11? Because on his song Juicy, he says time to get paid, blow up like the World Trade. What? Or was Biggie talking about the 1993 bombings on the World Trade? Or he could have meant, yeah, he could have meant about that 93. You know what I mean? Or you never know. I don't know, man. That's a good question, though. Tupac, that's a good question, though, man. They made sure all the cars nearby was on the plot and they waited till the area was so packed with cars. Yeah, facts. Doing that, that's facts. And Tupac 95, never know about that. My opinion is conspiracy. The World Trade 1993. You think Soul Mills wrote from the 93? He could have meant that one from 93, but then I don't know, man. It's just something to think about, I guess. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Been on the live for 3 hours, almost 3 hours and a half. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow about the chemtrails. I done some research and I came out found out a lot of information about the chemtrails. So I'm gonna do that for sure tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that. Uh, Make sure y'all hit the notification bell so y'all get all my notifications and all my lives because I usually do lives. You know, I don't upload videos. I just rather just do them lives. Um, so more likely y'all catch me live doing my videos. Um, I don't know if you saw my last video I did. It was just I was trying to just extend my love to each and every one of y'all for whatever donations for whoever donated to me. I appreciate that. You know, 110%. Also the prayers. I really appreciate the prayers as well. I'm just glad that I have such loyal, dedicated supporters that come check me out, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, for that. And like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, man, my channel wouldn't be where it's at. The 210 Hood Squad family channel wouldn't be where it's at, man. And now that my channel's been monetized for a little over than a month, I think, just probably like a month. So yeah, so now I get super chat. Um, I could we also could get donations on super chat. You know, $1, $2, $3, whatever y'all can donate. Appreciate it. Um, yeah, but I appreciate whatever donations that come to me, man, because uh, it all goes towards my medical, everything medical, and nothing goes towards me on my personal being, man. Like going out to eat or nothing like that. None of that goes towards that. It just helps me out in my medications, uh, like my doctor visits, and I'm trying to save up for my liver transplant because I really, really need a liver transplant. I don't know how much time the God has in store for me, but I'm just hoping I do get that liver transplant. You know, it's never guaranteed, so I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me, man. But like I said, I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna continue to fight and continue to do my videos. You know what I mean? And I appreciate all of y'all coming. You know, I do it for y'all, and I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all give me the willpower and the strength every day to continue to do what I do. So one love to each and every one of y'all, man. Straight up, real talk, man. Yeah, I really don't like that they take some of your money though from Super Chat. Hell yeah, and they also take a percentage on GoFundMe page. Yeah, but the GoFundMe they only take out like on the GoFundMe like if someone donates like just say if I get $50 and I'll get it I'll end up getting 48.60 out of it. So they only take like $1.40 out of $50, which ain't bad. They don't take out this, you know, as much at all. Not like super chat and everything else. But I also have a PayPal where the PayPal actually gives you everything. And PayPal, I don't think they take nothing out. You get the whole thing on PayPal. Um, I also have a link on my channel that goes to my PayPal. I have a PayPal account where you could donate on the PayPal. My GoFundMe, they only take out uh like 1%, maybe 2% max, something like that. So it's not that much at all. So it's I think GoFundMe and the PayPal is a good thing. It's a good thing actually because they barely take out anything. Um, but when the super chat, it goes towards the AdSense. So when they pay you every month, it goes towards that, which helps you get to your quota when someone donates you on the super chat. You know what I mean? Because they don't pay you that much on your views and all that. So like a majority of your money comes from like donations from super chat and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. You know what I mean? Um, but it is what it is. So whatever y'all can help with, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. And I appreciate y'all for staying down with the 210 Hood Squad family for sure. So stay tuned for tomorrow for my video tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more research on other videos, so hopefully I could probably do two videos tomorrow. But if not, for sure, I'm gonna do at least one tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that. 90 had the best music because it was America in its prime. Yup, DJ has facts, bro. Love y'all forever, fam in the world, 100%. Welcome, thanks. Always, God bless. Appreciate that, Cutter. What's good, Chinny? The 80s was the best decade of the past 100 years. Yup, yup. I got it, Cass. That's what's up. I appreciate that, J-Lo. One love, Cutter. Soundgarden was a good band. Oh, yeah, most definitely, bro. So everything from the 90s was so much better. Chris Cornell of Soundgarden is buried directly to the left. What does it say? To the left side of Johnny Ramone of the Ramones at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I've been there 4 times. In rest in peace, Chris Cornell. Oh shit, that's what's up, Chinny. That's what's up, bruh. Uh, love y'all forever, fam. Okay. The Illuminati don't hide it no more, bro. They are out there. Oh yeah, man, most definitely. DJ, it's not like before. Like they would try to hide whatever they were about, whatever they did. They were shit. They didn't want to expose nothing, man. But nowadays, they don't care, man. They're just exposing, putting it out there. Because first in videos, you'll just see one little symbol or here, and then you wouldn't see nothing. Just little by little, they're throwing it. Now, they're putting it everywhere on music videos, on movies, everywhere, man. They're putting them on all types of logos, like company logos. I mean, they're not trying to hide nothing no more, man. They're just being more blunt with it, man. Hey, what's up, Don Juan? Hootie hoo, hootie hoo. Chilling with Master P in the tree. That's what's up, Don Juan. Can you do a live early? Yeah, you know what? I'll probably do it early tomorrow. Yeah, si Dios quiere, man. If I'll do one tomorrow morning for sure. Tupac, Hootie, and the Blowfish making a comeback. Oh, for real? Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Was that Chinny? It won't be long before one of my videos goes viral. I have sent a couple to World Star Hip Hop, but I haven't heard anything back from them. But they did view the video. Oh, okay. That's what's up, Chinny. The 90s warned the holy hell out of us in the music about the Illuminati 2018. Wow. What's up, Doug Paulson? Thanks for coming up, man. Appreciate you smacking that like button. Thanks for the love and support. Oh yeah, you've been coming and showing me love and support, man. Most definitely, Doug. So it's only right for you to join the fam and be part of the 210 Hood Squad family, man. I just gave you a wrench, brother. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing me love and support, man. Always, man. I appreciate all the support I can get from y'all, man. Straight up. The number 27. Make the one of your conversation one of these nights when your life about because that number 20 is a dangerous motherfucker. Number 20. Make one of your conversations one of these nights when you're. Oh, okay. 27. The number 27. For sure, man. For sure, man. I could do that. A lot of rock stars died at the age 27, including Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, and there are a few more. Yeah, that's facts, Jenny. For real, bro. You alive in West Coast because it is 2 a.m. where I am. I live in New Jersey. Oh, okay. It's 1 o'clock over here. Yeah. So you're at 2. So right now it's 12 in Cali. Okay, I got you. We were fighting shit in the 90s together. Thank you much, man. Oh, no problem, Doug. For real, man. We were becoming one. Everyone is on their own shit these days. Phone, iPhones. Yup, for sure. One love. Instagrams, welcome, fam. 100% always. The Freemasons, police, Illuminati, gangs. It's all the same shit. I think the CIA is using the rich rappers to traffic hella drugs. You ever been to Shell's Barbecue, Big Cat? To where? Snow's Barbecue? Nah, I never been there, bro. Don Juan? Oh, it's east of Austin? Nah, I haven't been out there. Think about it, man. The rappers rap about hella drugs and never go to jail. Right? That's facts, man. I'm from upstate New York. Cold as hell here. Oh, I bet it is, man. Bucket list place for me to check out. Okay, that's what's up. Alleged best barbecue in the state. Uh, have you heard of what's that barbecue place over here? Uh, it's called damn, what's it called? Oh, what's it called? I forgot what it's called, man. But there's a barbecue place over here in San Antonio, man. They got quite a few of them, man. I forgot the name of it. Back in the day, you talk about drugs, you went to jail. Was it? Back in the day, you talked about drugs, you went to jail. Oh, me? Yeah, I mean, I've been locked up, drugs and all that shit, man. Been there, done that. Here are the new puppets that the Illuminati have put out. Number one, Takashi 69. Period. Number two, Kid Boo. Number three, Trippie Red. Period. Number four, Rest in Peace. Triple X Tentacion, Lil Uzi Vert. Yep, that's facts, Chinny. Do you think any rappers from the 90s was a Satanist? That's pretty. When did the fuck? I'll be back. Let me write it down, bro. Okay, I'm down to check it out. Hey, Big Cash, you have a good night, bro. Much love to everyone. Okay, that's what's up, Doug Paulson. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for, staying down and being loyal to the 210 Hood Squad family, bro. Most definitely. Uh, you have an easy night, man. Uh, yeah, peace out, brother. One love. Chinny, I agree, bro. Love y'all forever for eternity. Well, thanks always. Well, that's what's up, Cutter. Chinny facts, bro. I'll spell it out for you like this. Back in the day, any asshole with 250 bucks thought he was a drug dealer. Back in the day, any well, right? When they had a couple $100, they thought they were big time drug dealers and shit. Did you see the Scrooge McDuck logo in the back of Kid Boo's video? No, I didn't see that, man. Nowadays, any asshole with an Instagram thinks he is a rapper. Facts. One love. I'll give a shout out to Kaz. Okay, thanks always. I appreciate that, Cutter. Jenny right about it though. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all, man, coming in, showing me love and support. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce, man. But I just want to appreciate it, y'all again. Tell you appreciate that love. Appreciate y'all coming through, checking me out, checking out the video. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll get notified on my next videos. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and also share the video. I appreciate that. Appreciate that as well, man. So y'all have a good night, man. Y'all take it easy, man. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. This your boy Big Cass, and I'm out, man. One love, man. Don't forget 210 Hood Squad family for life. Peace.